Good morning, afternoon, night, whatever time it might be for you in the world. Welcome in. I hope you all are doing well. Happy November. It's officially November, and we're officially back in our normal form. Unfortunately, I could not figure out how to get back into my normal form for a couple days. Things were still a little bit wonky, but it's okay now. We're back. We're better than ever. It feels good to not be so small. I don't know if I'll ever get used to how the long ears felt, because that was really cool, but also really weird. You would think I'd be used to it, given that I have like the ferret ear on top of the bun, underneath the buns rather. But you would think, but that's not the case. That's not true at all. There we go. I was like wondering why my camera was so fuzzy. We're all better. But welcome in. I hope you guys are doing great today. I am so excited. It is Maker Mommy Monday. We're back to normal. We have all of our redeems back. So all of the throw redeems that were gone for October are now returned. We have one new redeem that I have been promising for a hot minute. It seemed like everything was working when I was testing it. So if something breaks or something is incorrect, just please let me know. I will fix it ASAP. A friendly reminder that today is going to be a shorter stream. Today we will be ending around the bananas. Yep, that's working. That's working all right. We are probably going to be ending around noon because this Friday I will not be streaming. Oh, right. That's right. I forgot. I'm not going to be streaming Friday, so Baldur's Gate on Friday is not happening. That's right, I forgot. Ow! Because Friday, I am going to be taking my driver's test again, hopefully for the last time. Fingers are crossed. So that means that every day this week, we're going to be ending stream early so that we can go practice. That's basically the reason why we're ending stream early, is so I can go practice. There's a lot of things I have to practice, and I need to, the more I practice, the better I'll feel. So yeah, I will be all right, hold on. Okay, so actually Thursday might be a longer day now that I'm realizing what I might have to do. So it's okay. But yeah, so all this week is going to be a shorter stream. Oh, whoopsie. It's not what I wanted. We will be ending earlier so that I can go practice. However, I think Thursday we're going to have a longer stream because Friday there's going to be no stream. So Thursday we're going to do some Baldur's Gate and hang on a second. Yeah, so yeah, Thursday, sorry, I had to text boyfriend. Thursday most likely might be a full stream because I want to play some Outlast Trials with my friends, and Thursday is probably going to be the best day to do it. And I'm really excited. What else? I don't know that we have anything else really to go over, but I'm glad to be back, and I hope you guys are too. I'm very excited. Is that it? I think that's it. I think that might be it. Today we're just chilling and hanging and vibing. We'll be doing some crocheting. If you guys want to recommend some music, or I'm gonna put on my favorite soundtrack. If you guys want to recommend any music, videos, you guys can do the videos with !SR and then do a space and then your link. I do manually check all of those. Beyond that, it's pretty much Baldur's Gate this week, except for Thursday. So tomorrow and Wednesday, we're going to do Baldur's Gate. We're going to try to get as far as we can, and then we'll see from there. I was going to say, I'm very tempted by a Raid Shadow Legends thing. So do not be surprised if I maybe take a sponsorship here in a week or so. It's a very generous offer, and your girl really needs Christmas money, so oh, that also reminds me, my overlay did not change. And hold on. We gotta fix it. Sorry. I forgot to remind you guys, the gold bar is now this, and that's helping me pay for Christmas and bills. Because living is hard, guys. Living is hard. Either way, I hope you guys are doing well. Welcome in. And let's not waste any time. Hello? Who are you sussing me right now? I'm not sus. You're sus. Don't look at me like that. Don't judge me like that. No judgment. I have everything open in here, yeah. Oh, it's so good to be back. I'm so excited. Oh, it's gonna be so good this week. We're gonna have all of the good times. I'm very excited. Oh God. I'm gonna have to do, I think I might start doing like Thursdays, might be like with friends and stuff, because my amazing friends are just too much fun. Oh, did I just do a slip stitch? I'm so stupid. What is happening? I've been doing slip stitches in this other pattern that I'm doing, and it's been really weird. Hi Beast, I'm doing good. I'm doing great. I hope you're doing well. Thank you for feeding the ferret. Ah. Oh, I didn't take my vitamins. I gotta take my vitamins. Okay. Oh, good. Oh, good. I got a lot going on this month. This month's going to be chaotic as hell. I can already tell. Trying to remember the pattern that I was doing. I'm excited though, because like Thanksgiving is one of my more favored holidays. Pretty much after Halloween, everything gets hype. Like I love Halloween, I love Thanksgiving, and I love Christmas. Like they're my favorite holidays. They're the ones that I have the most. Frosta! Oh my god, wait, I forgot to... That scared me. Forgot to switch my fucking overlay stuff. Frosta, thank you so much for the resub. I appreciate you. How are you doing today? I hope you have a good day at work. Where's my bot? I forgot to put my alerts back. That scared me. Frosta, the alert, the redeem you've been waiting for is finally in. It's finally in. Oh. Hey. Save. Okay. I forgot to switch things. Hello, Dylan. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. Let me refresh this. Oh. How are they both going off? I think I need to refresh that. What did I do? Oh, I did this. I was smart and I just made it so that I could just remove these. Okay, good. Okay, so that shouldn't do it again. Redo 18 months of chaos. I'm so happy. Ah, it's so good. I forgot. Sid has like lines and stuff that I recorded for him. Oh my god, I'm so happy. This is the best. This is what happens when you like stop using your normal stuff for an entire month. It's crazy. I forgot. I have to go put another stream up. Wink wonk. I hope you guys are doing amazing. I am so happy to be back. I was so sad I couldn't stream on Friday because my audio was just completely borked and I had no fucks to try and fix it. Akio swept in and fixed it for me, like the hero that he is. And then also whatchamacallit, he also like fixed everything so that it's all good. So I got in and I can't hear. Oh, I'm so sorry. Frosted, no, I'll miss him. Are you back now though? Are you good now? And now, oh, you said I just got in and can hear. Okay, now you can hear. Okay. Good. Well, thank you for 18 months of support. I appreciate it, and I love I really appreciate you. I I had originally gotten spooked by it because my horror alerts were still on. I didn't realize it. So I had to switch them back. I wanted you to know as well that the redeem you've been waiting for, that you were like screaming at me to put in right away, it is now up. It is now running and it is ready for your points to be deposited. And I hope it's loud enough is the thing. I don't know how loud or not it is. It's just loud. I literally put it at like max volume, so hopefully it's loud enough for everybody here. Oh my god. That scared me. Did you hear it? I mean, you could see it. I could see that you could see it. Oh wait, hold on. I'm an asshole. There we go. There we go. Did you hear it? Did it come through? No, it didn't come through. Fuck. Of course it didn't. Hold on. Why is it not coming out of that? Play sound. Oh, that's why. Save.
Rawr.
There you go. There we go. Yes. I can't wait. I can't wait for Gwen to see it. I don't think she's seen it yet. I don't think she knows. She doesn't know. I'm very excited for her to see it. That's my favorite redeem I have ever created. He's just gonna sit there. He's just gonna chill there for a hot minute. It's great. I'm so happy. This is everything I've ever wanted. Oh my gosh. But yes, hi. I hope you're doing well today. Aside from your sound originally not working. Hopefully it's good now. I realize this thing is really fucky, so hold on. The fucky wucky. An oopsie whoopsie. Okay, is that better? Sorry, gonna give you motion sickness. Sorry. Realize I haven't plugged in my phone. Should probably do that. Oh. Got wires all hanging around. Get out of here. You don't belong here. Nobody likes you. Be gone. I'll let that one slide. It's fine. There we go. That's a little bit better. Make sure to fatten the ferret. Today we're crocheting a shawl. It looks like it's just a scarf, but it's gonna be like one big rectangle shawl, because I wanted something to keep me warm at my desk and didn't want a cardigan constantly. So I feel like this is going to be kind of the perfect thing. I'm gonna see if I can put some pockets on it, but we'll see. I don't know if I'm going to be able to. Pockets would purely be to man, that music started busting it out. What is it? I have cold hands, so I was thinking of something that I could like slip my hands into and kind of just sit there with them in there and chill instead of having to shove them underneath my thighs or something. Not that that's bad, but yeah, no nice nails this week. I took mine off literally just yesterday and I really didn't want to put new ones on. So no fun nails today, but they look kind of nice at least. I think these ones are stained red because I was eating Flamin' Hot Cheetos. You can't really see it, but they are stained red. Some of them are very short, like this one. And this one, I can't tell what's on my nail. What is that? Is that from my, yeah, it's from my Gamer Subs this morning. Which you can't really see it anymore. I made a slushie without making a slushie. I have make some fingerless mittens. I literally just did actually. I just made some, but those are actually for like going out and about. I'll probably make a second pair if I have enough yarn for my kid. I just made some. So a really cool thing that you can do, which I think is like super, super nice, is recycle yarn by undoing a project and then reusing the yarn for something else. I have done this twice now. So I just undid two projects, technically, a scarf that I literally never use. And then I undid a pair of gloves that I have used a lot. But after I make these new gloves, I'm obviously not going to use those. So I remade them into a new pair of gloves, and it's very cool. I'm very excited. I'm hoping that they're going to be warm enough because my fingers are very cold. I'm a very cold person. Like, for some reason, I just can't retain my body heat. My core body is fine, but it's the tips of my body, where like my fingertips, my toes, my feet, like they're always cold. But the rest of me is pretty much fine. But this is kind of why. This was kind of for the tips of my hands, just little pockets to kind of slip them into. Because playing with gloves on, playing games and stuff is really weird. Like normally it's fine, but with trying a game, not a fun time. Sorry. Noticing little things. There we go. There we go. You're gonna see a little bit of my blanket. That's fine. This desk mat, by the way, is available in the shop in case you want one for yourself. In case you want one, just saying. Wink, wink. Also, for anyone who likes my my artwork, you can get my pins right now for 60% off, I believe. I think that's what I set it to. It's like 60 to 65. I know you do. I've heard nothing but good things about it. It's my favorite desk mat. But my pins are literally first come, first serve, because when they're gone, they're gone. And I'm trying to get rid of them ASAP pretty much. They'll go even more on sale, obviously, for like Black Friday and stuff. But again, it's first come, first serve. So if there are ones that you're like, oh, I really like this one, like the Evolutions, those suckers are going fast. Those suckers are literally like almost gone. I've got a lot of like Flareon and Vaporeon. Those are probably the only ones that I have a lot of. The rest are pretty much like running on empty. I gotta go through and make sure I don't have any like Jolteons or Leafeons. But I'm pretty sure those guys are all gone. Oh god. Get them while you can. Yeah. But since you guys are my community, I like to make sure you guys know that about these things first. And And if you leave a little note saying like, hi from stream or hi from wherever you heard about me, I usually add a little bit of extra stuff. I have some like random goodies that I can give, like sample products that I haven't put up for sale because they were no good and stuff like that. Like a good example, I don't have any more of them, but I had a test pin of this cute little cat moon, and I called it a Mune, M-E-W-N. I thought they were really cute. I sent one to Gwen. I think she has one. Can't remember who got the other one, but I gave away those as goodies for people that I knew. I think Gwen also may have gotten Ross is like, I'll take all of it. I don't think I have any more Munes. They were really cute and I really wanted to get them made as pins, but there was not enough interest, unfortunately. I was gonna make a whole pun for cats, like cat pun planets. It was gonna be like a cat space pun set where it was what did I have? It was Perto, Mune, Catalite. It's too late. It's unfortunately too late. It's too late, but I had planned it out and I had a whole bunch of different things. Those are the only ones I can remember. Or is it Pato? I can't remember. Yeah, I think it was Jupiter. No, I think you might be right. I think it might have been Jupiter. I'm like, now I'm thinking about it. I don't know, but I did have like some like pun things. But I did not end up getting enough interest in it, so I just didn't end up making it. That's the thing that was like really frustrating about making merch is like, don't get me wrong, it was really fun whenever like I got it, but it was everything else that kind of sucked. It was the advertising of it. It was the, sorry, I could be crocheting while I'm doing this. I'm like, but I'm talking with my hands. It was the advertising of it. It was the like gauging whether or not it was going to be popular with my community at the time. I was not streaming, for the record. I mean, I was, but I wasn't like, I was keeping them separate. Like stream and artwork was different. What else? I'm trying to think. Preparing the Kickstarters, making all the graphics for the Kickstarters, making the mock-ups for all of the pins, and then taking all the photos after and making all the listings and stuff. All that stuff sucks. If I could pay people to do that shit, like I would probably still do the photos, edit the photos, make the mock-ups and the banners and stuff. But if I could hire someone to manage the running of the Kickstarter, the advertising, the setting up of like listings and stuff like that, I would have happily paid someone to do that shit. I fucking couldn't stand it. It was the most like mind-numbing process of it. But like sketching stuff out, drawing it out, seeing what the community thought, that was okay. That was like fine. But again, I was basing it off of like how much engagement it got, how much like people like commented about it. The more that people commented, the more likely I was going to like make it. Evolution of Frosta. I would happily do that if you wanted to fund it. I will tell you right now that if you ever like, Mayun, I need an evolution pin of Frosta, I will do that for you. Because I mean, one, if you're gonna pay me, obviously I'm gonna take it, but I don't know if you could afford that, because I'll tell you right now, to get like 50 pins was like $150, and then to and then you have to remember too that you're going to be sending that out from your home unless you get a PO box, and then just art. Oh, you don't even want it like actual, like you just want it to look like a pin. Oh, wait, actually, like, that's so smart. Wait, that's actually so smart. But, yeah, I'll TM you, I guess. I'll let you know. Like, it's the same thing with like my crocheting shit. I'm like, just if you don't mind waiting. I just realized I did chain 1. I'm supposed to be doing chain 2 on the end. Whoopsie poopsie. Yeah, if you don't mind being, you know, potentially taking fucking forever, yeah, I can do that. Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm like, if you want like commercial rights for it, we can set that up too, so you could make a sticker out of it. Stickers are great for like starting out with, at least, because even if you're physically making stickers so that you can give out later, that's awesome. That's also great. And if you want to put it up in your like merch shop, obviously you'd be able to. For anyone getting started, I want to put this out there. If you're getting started with streaming and you love the idea of having merch and you have artwork already that is either from friends or from commissions that are like, yeah, you can use this in merch, start with a print on demand service. I'm telling you right now, it's such a pain in the ass to ship things out from your home. I did it and I didn't hate it, but when you become a streamer and your security becomes a factor, you start to get paranoid. You bet your ass I'm fucking paranoid. And then obviously if you get more and more famous, like it's gonna get even more risky. We always hope that, you know, our community would not dox us because they care about us, but some people are malicious, so, you know. PO boxes are expensive. I think like the minimum you can do is like, at least in my area, it's like $60 something for 6 months. That's about $10 a month, which at first is not bad, but if you have to throw down that chunk at one time, that's pretty steep. And then it obviously goes up for like yearly, and it's a little bit cheaper for yearly, but again, it's that chunk at first that you have to do with. Oh my god, that's so funny. Frosty, you did want me to crochet something for you. You could double whammy that shit. Hey, yo. Frost, if there are pins you want, please let me know before I send that. Well, you haven't even talked to me about it yet. Just saying. You got a point. 100%. So smart. But yeah, I'm like, if I don't know how long it would take me to draw it, but I could probably do it. It would take me a few weeks at least to get down like a thing that I like and brush off the dust, because it's literally been over like, oh Christ, how long has it been? I don't even fucking remember. It's been at least like, oh my Jesus Christ. I haven't drawn anything since my birthday last year. And I think that was the derpy doodles that I was doing. Let me turn this like that, because I realize, one, I'm knitting more, or I'm crocheting more this way, and then two, y'all guys can't see. Trying to think. I think it's been like 2 years, over a year and a half now, actually, since I drew anything, and then probably even longer since I've done any kind of like mock-up stuff. But I would love to. I go through, the thing is to make it like a pin, I go through like Affinity Designer, which is like Adobe Illustrator, and I create a vector of it, so it's going to be a nice big file that you can size up or size down. which is why I'm like, if you want commercial rights, we can talk about that too, because then you can just put it like as it is right onto a sticker on Stream Elements. That's what I was getting at. If you're starting out, don't try making stuff and sending it from your own home. I just don't think it's worth it. I think 100% you should go and do a print on demand service. There's lots of them out there from like what is it called? Designed by Humans. Redbubble is also another one. I don't recommend Redbubble. They're fucking awful. The rates are pretty much the same across the board. You're gonna like, people are gonna pay like $20 for a shirt and you're gonna get like $1. Like, that's just how it is. Unfortunately, you're not gonna get you're not gonna get like any profit from it. They're getting most of the profit. It's just how it is. But like, it's a nice way to both get your merchandise out there and to just have a good time, and you make use of that art. And it is a little bit of cash, so it's not bad. Like mine are, I think most of my stuff is either like $1 profit or like less, I want to say, because I didn't want much profit from my print on demand merch. I just wanted people to have cool stuff. My actual like pin merch, that shit is all pure profit for me right now because I've already paid for the manufacturing costs and everything. The only things I pay for are shipping, and that's built into the price. So yeah, so I don't have to worry about that kind of thing. But I 100% recommend a print on demand service, and the one that I recommend the most is Stream Elements, because I have had nothing but good reviews about them. Like they say that the print quality is really good. It's nice and crisp and colorful. That's not washed out or darker than it's supposed to. Like, the color is nice and bright and crisp and beautiful. Granted, this desk mat, not from Stream Elements, it's from another company, but I've seen the Stream Elements one Frosta has, and it looks really good. It looks like an exact copy of this one, if not better, to be honest, because I think it's a little tiny bit darker, but I like how it looks. It's so much better. Like, the colors are bolder and crisper, and I think that it is a really, really, really good print on demand service. You're not only like, you're getting pretty much the same amount of money that you would from like Redbubble is fucking garbage. Their stuff looks terrible. I've used another service. I can't remember what it was called. Hi, Gwen. Redeem the new redeem. Redeem the bear. Some specialty pins one day? No. I mean, I already... Rawr.
I don't want to be strong like men who look pretty. I want to be strong like bitch that fight bears in the forest.
Beat you to it. Rawr. So good. It's so good. It makes me so happy. Oh my god. It makes me so happy. Oh my god. That's so good. Rawr. Oh my god. Huge shout out to Cal for helping me with the audio. I was like, Cal, I need this audio, but I can't make it louder. How do I do? He's like, I got you, homie. And he fucking said to me, I'm like, it's perfect. He's like, you want the whole thing or just the roar and the laugh? I was like, a roar and the laugh. I need the whole thing. Obviously, autocorrect thought you were having a stroke and was trying to help save you. Duh. But yeah, so Stream Elements print on demand is super fun, super good quality, highly recommended. I know it's like, oh well, it's just another company. It's probably honestly the best. It's the stickers are, I have had the stickers are 10 out of 10. They're vinyl stickers, so they're very durable. They're not like paper stickers. They're super durable. You can pull them on and off of stuff, because I had some that like I pulled off, because spoiler alert, they were from a person who was a friend of mine at the time, and that we had a falling out, so I pulled them off. But they came off really good. They came off really good, and it was really awesome. And then the Cal has one of the shirts both for me and for Gwen. He has a long sleeve for me, and I think he has Gwen's hoodie. Both of them came out absolutely beautiful quality. He said like he's washed them and worn them a lot, and they're still like great quality. So 10 out of 10 recommend on Stream Elements merch. Great print on demand service. It's bonus that if you use Stream Elements already, it obviously is through them. So it's through a company that you can trust. It's so fucking good. I cannot, like, I'm not sponsored to say any of this. I am not like endorsed by them or anything. I do use them, but like, it's because they're just literally that good. Like they're that good. So I'm not joking. I'm full seriousness. I need to put on my gloves today. My hands are hurting real bad, especially with using this bigger hook. My little hands can't handle the big fat hook. Ooh.
I drink milk.
I'm hydrating. But yeah, highly recommend. Oh my god, wait, I didn't show you guys. You want to see something? Look at that. You see that? You see that? Hold on. You see that shit? That's from a fucking paper cut. I'm not joking. That's from a fucking paper cut. I legitimately sliced open my fucking whole ass finger from paper. I'm like, my fucking thing hates me today. But did you win against the paper? I mean, I guess so, because I threw it in the trash. There you go. That was from paper. It fucking destroyed my hand, dude. I had to put a band-aid on it for like 2 days. There's a little tiny piece of skin that was bothering me, so I had to pull it off. There we go. Paper cuts do suck. Thus, it is a battle scar. Rail, thank you for feeding the ferret. Welcome in. Appreciate you, motherfucker. How you doing? Yeah, I was just opening. What was it? I was opening a letter, and I did the stupid thing where I slid my finger across the like seal, and it was not good. How did you get a concussion? Are you okay, though? Why, yarn? It's okay. Sid eats everything. Guys, Sid is a fucking ferret that came to exist from a star. From a star, okay? Sid is like pure fucking fire for all we know. Sid can eat whatever the fuck they want. Don't you judge my little buddy. I have to. Could have pinned that just in case we do forget. I'm sorry, Frost. I can't have notifications on my Discord, so Sid is hot, but Sid also brokey. Sid is not brokey. Sid is fine. Sleep lost last night, fell and hit my head. How? What the fuck? Are you okay? Have you seen a doctor already? I guess that would be how you would know. Oh, you did. Oh. Uh-oh. Is Sid just straight up not working? Yeah, Sid's just straight up not working. What is Sid's audio? that's not gonna work. Uh-oh. Why is Sid not working? Uh-oh. SpaghettiOs. I've got a problem. Did you guys hear that? Because I did, but I don't know if you did. Okay.
When my drink's milk, she grabs the glass with both hands
There you
cause she
go.
can't trap her hands around.
Whoopsie.
When my drink's milk, she grabs the glass with both hands cause she can't trap her hands around it.
There we go. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. You're not entirely wrong, because if you want to get technical, I grabbed this with one hand, but like, if it's a normal glass, yeah, I would have to grab this. So the bottom of this is smaller than the top of this. So you could see that, but with the top, I'm trying not to spill this. With the top, it's a lot less. Multivitamin. Just saying. You're not wrong. No, I don't need a doctor unless my symptoms get worse. They say my first rodeo. You sleepwalk often, real? Holy shit. No, Sid just wasn't coming out of the right like sound thingy, so you gotta fucking set it up all nice and simple. That bill gonna be expensive since I need a CT scan. Fuck, I forget. I live in a state where I don't have to worry about getting a fucking CT scan. It is covered. If the doctor deems it necessary to know whether or not you're going to be okay, it's fucking covered. It's covered by insurance. I'm like, shit, it's just fucking covered over here. Like, it's just the state I live in. The state I live in, it has very, very good health insurance, even for those who have no income. I have pretty much no income. I've been on the same health insurance for literally my entire existence here. It's changed once, and that was because they changed things around. But I have never, ever in my fucking life had any problem with my health insurance. The one time I had a problem was my primary doctor was like, hey, we don't take your health insurance anymore. And I was like, well, why the fuck not? Why are you just now telling me? They're like, oh, well, whatever, you need to sort it. And like, I was like, for real? I'm like, no. I'm like, I called the health insurance provider. They're like, oh, well, it's because they changed their health insurance, like what they take. And I was like, what the fuck? I was like, so they don't take my health insurance anymore? I'm like, can I switch it to one they'll take? And they're like, yeah, we can do that. And they did that for me. I'm like, but can you have them pay back what they want me to pay? And they're like, oh, no, we can't do that. I'm like, okay. So I call my primary doctor's office and tell them they're not going to pay them and I can't pay them. And they're like, oh, well, you'll just have to figure out something. But I was like, no, this is your fault, not mine. And just hung up. And then they never fucking said anything about it. I went back there too. I kept going there for a couple more years and they just never said anything. It was great. So they never fucking once said anything. I've never paid out of my pocket for any fucking procedure. I had a baby and I only learned shortly before I had my baby that people go into debt to have a baby. People will like get charged like $10,000 when they have a kid. Like, I didn't see a fucking penny. I didn't hear a whisper of my fucking child being born, like other than like making them a legal human being. I didn't hear a fucking whisper of the bill. I didn't get a bill. I don't get bills. I literally never get anything. I had a whole ass brain surgery, non-invasive, but brain surgery, and I still didn't get a bill. I got a call. I actually got, you know what I did get? After I was in the hospital for two and a half days, on the like 4th day, I think, they called me. My insurance called me and said, hey, we saw you were in the you were in an ICU for a little bit. Are you okay? I'm like, yeah, I had surgery to remove some fluid from my brain. There was an excess buildup, and they basically did. I told them the technical term is like a third ventriculotomy. I don't know. They made a new hole in my brain so that the fluid could drain back into my spine. They made a new hole so that I could that it wouldn't build up anymore. And they're like, oh, okay, awesome. How are you feeling? Are you feeling okay? Is your pain managed? Do we need to contact anyone for you? I was like, no, I'm good. Thank you for the concern though. Like, it's really cool that you guys are doing this. And they're like, yeah, this is like I was like, is this like a new program? They're like, yeah, this is a fairly new program. And we're just making sure that all our customers are okay and that they don't need anything extra. I'm like, that's actually really amazing. Like, that's super nice. And they did the same thing to my boyfriend recently. They saw that he was in the ER, that he was given some medicine for anxiety, and they were like, are you doing okay? He's like, yeah, I just went in for some anxiety. And they're like, oh, okay, so do you want us to connect you with a therapist and a life coach? And he's like, sure, yeah, why not? So they connected him with a licensed therapist and a life coach who he talks to every week so that he can get better with his anxiety. And it's honestly the coolest shit. Like, I never expected that. And I grew up in a state where kids were covered, but only to a certain point. I didn't have dental coverage, for example. Uh-oh. I got a BRB. Enjoy these clips. I'll be back. What? Oh my god! I'm gonna cry! What? I'm gonna cry. Are you serious? Us. It is Steve! Oh my god! I didn't know that he could live!
They are not kind to us here. We are different, they say, and they're
Oh my god! good lord. Where's Asterion? He's gotta be Baldur's my gate. Oh my god. Smash. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? What is that timing? Holy fuck. How did that happen? How did that just happen so perfectly? Good morning. Oh, here we fucking go. What?
Wait, what? I didn't do that.
Do what?
Oh no, mommy!
Oh, whoopsie.
Mommy! Mommy! Ew!
I maybe might have gotten a little bit skilled, don't mind me.
That's a roller card.
No, I looked in a mirror and then it broke.
Right. What room was it in?
Ew, I hate
It's
that.
100% in that back room.
Right, okay. Ooh!
You mean entertain you? I am being entertaining in here. That's enough for you, right? I already hit you with a dab and then oh god, she's back at you clean.
Keep that shit up.
Oh, down the chance! I'm distracted!
Oh. Oh no!
Fucking 360, that was so No!
Oh my god!
I'm like, it better not fucking jump out at me, or I'm gonna be really upset. I hate it. Do I need the light on or off?
I didn't have to.
That's my camera. You didn't see that? No. He came at me and fucking breathed in my ear.
No, like, no, come with me.
Is it gonna be a drop? Oh!
You're fucking broken! Jenny, don't tilt the leave, Jenny. That was so good! How the fuck?
So I will be able to get it for free on PlayStation 4, you know? 2 for 1, I might as well do it.
Right, yeah.
So, it's unfortunate, but I'll at least be able to play with him. What?
What happens if it just magically appeared and you're steamless?
I will fucking fight you, don't you dare.
I mean, you keep threatening that and I still haven't been punched by you yet.
Hey, you got...
It's what you call an empty threat. I'll keep pushing my boundaries.
And then you're gonna get punched.
But one of the daily challenges is travel a certain distance with a posse member on a wagon. So I was like, I don't know, that was easy enough to do.
It finally ended, guys! I'm free! Freedom!
Even if it goes love.
Get potted, nerd.
Don't do it, Potter. Don't do it, Potter.
Oh no!
He is lagging everywhere. Why are you talking?
I fell off the cliff!
Wow.
Are you shitting me?
Bobo, is he glitching
Look, look,
over
look.
the floor? Oh, he's moving. Okay.
R.I.P.
Probably broke his ass.
Oh.
Can I like
Into the pit with
firebolt
you.
this guy before combat even begins? Can I just like go for it? Yep. Okay, that changes everything. I'm gonna do this guy as well. Then.
Do it. Didn't kill that one. That's
well,
okay.
Stealth failed. I wonder why.
Thing is, I have a lot of revolver ammo, so I wanted to. Really? I fell down a fucking hill and I died. Wanted to die, apparently. Purple life. I wish I could just assassinate. There we go. That's... What? No. Oh! Oh, God!
No! Please! Not like this!
Oh, God, not like this!
Help! Help! Ah! Ah! Oh my God! Fucking help! I'm dying! Where am I going? Oh God! Help! Where am I? I don't know where I am! Is that the moon?
Only 9 people in here. If not, I can just walk out.
The only reason I talk to these fuckos is because I've known most of them over a year. Actually, all of them over a year. I think I only met Pink last year, and I'm pretty sure I met Darnell shortly after I met Pink. So I've only... I did not want to jump off my horse. I'm dead.
Oh my goodness. Oh my damn. Oh my goodness. We going ham. Hey guys, I'm back. Oh my goodness. I was getting a call from Kiddo's school, and Kiddo has, I think, a heat rash, but apparently they're like, oh, it's spread it, it's on her hands. And I'm like, it was not on her hands this morning or last night. I don't think so, at least. So I'm like, shit. Might have to go get Kiddo. I hope not, but you know, what can you do? Oh, God, I hate it. I hate it because it just makes me nervous, and I'm just like, just want my kid to be okay. Okay, God. But thank you guys for letting me know that the sound was scuffed. Thank you, Gwen, for feeding the ferret. I appreciate you. Yeah, so I may have to cut stream even shorter if I have to go get kid, because I will probably not continue streaming if I have to go get them, because they'll be constantly asking for attention and things. So I'm hoping I don't have to go get them, just purely for a like they need to be in school aspect. But I will go get them if the nurse decides they really need to go to the doctor. So I'm hoping not. Oh God, I realized I'd have to go to urgent care, and urgent care sucks. Urgent care takes 10 years. Is it impossible? Say that it's possible. Say that it's possible. You can rewrite the stars. Say you were made to be mine. Nothing could keep us apart. You're the one I was meant to find. It's up to you, and it's up to me. No one can and say what we got to be. And why don't we rewrite the stars, leaving the world to be ours tonight? See, the thing is like, it kind of depends. Like, normally, ER is like way worse. But for some reason, sometimes the urgent care is just as bad. Last time I went to urgent care, I waited 2.5 hours just to be told, we don't know what's wrong with you. We're going to give you some antibiotics and send you home. That was it. That was it. I had a disgusting, nasty sore throat. I had like white spots all up in my throat and everything. So I thought it was strep throat because I had gotten it a lot as a kid, and they would always like, oh yeah, you have the white spots, so let's go. Is it strep throat or tonsillitis? Probably tonsillitis. But I had white spots all up in there. So I thought it was that. And they were like, nope, it's not that. We just did a test. There's nothing there. And I'm like, okay, great. So what is it? They're like, we don't know. I've seen a few people coming in with like throats like this. You're gonna have to take some antibiotics and go home. And I'm like, shit. Well, okay then. That fucking sucks. The antibiotics, yes, did help, thank God. But it was weird to have waited 2.5 hours to basically be told, we don't know what the fuck that is. No, see, the thing is they scrape at your throat too to make sure it's not stones. It wasn't stones. They were like pustules or whatever. It was like sign of infection. And that's basically just some kind of throat infection. They were like, yeah, we've seen this a lot lately. It's not like strep or tonsillitis, but we don't know what the fuck it is. I was like, oh, okay, great. She's like, I've seen multiple people come in with throats looking just like yours. I was like, that's fucking great. Oh God. So again, it was just weird that like for 2.5 hours I waited around, read my book. Thankfully I was reading a really great book and I loved it. It was so fun to read. But again, waiting around for 2.5 hours to be told, we don't know what the fuck it is. Go take some antibiotics and go home. It fucking sucked. They were like, you're gonna have to go ask them if they have enough antibiotics, because if not, we'll have to prescribe you a different antibiotic, because they've been prescribing that antibiotic so much they were running out at times. And I was like, oh Jesus, okay, well fuck. Thank you for the head pats. So we had to go in and make sure. Let's not tell the CDC. I'm assuming it wasn't a big deal because like still isn't a thing. Nobody fucking said anything. No worries, Curse. Please take care of yourself. Have a good rest, period. Thanks for hanging out with us for a bit. Go get some good sleeps. Some good Z's. But yeah, it was basically behaving like strep, but it wasn't like exactly strep. But so it could have been just like a string of strep that they normally don't test for, because there are different strings of it. Like there are, is it like strep B or something like that, that like if you have it, if you're a carrier of it, you can't have, I know this because I had to get tested for it because I had a child. You can't have a child vaginally if you're a carrier of strep B, because you will give it to the child, and obviously that's not good for a newborn baby. So you literally have to have a C-section if you're a carrier of it, or if you have it in your system. So they have to test for it, and that way if you have it, they'll schedule you to have a C-section instead of a normal vaginal birth. Fun facts. Yeah. Yep. It sucks. But it's like one of those things, like I know that it's like it's a strain of strep, so you have to get it tested by a specific test, and you know, they do it because that's for the safety of the baby and stuff. I hate that my fucking camera is like auto-focusing and shit. I'm gonna have to Configure this bitch. This bitch does not know how to autofocus. No autofocus. There we go. Okay. I'm like, because it's like unfocusing whenever I go even slightly down. So I'd rather it be blurry in the background and just crisp where it needs to be. So it's fine. But yeah, so there are different strains of strep. They may just have only tested for like 1 or 2 strains whenever they swabbed my throat. So it could just be that it was a strain they don't normally test for, but it was showing signs of infection. So it was most likely some sort of throat infection. And they knew that based on how other like infections work, this antibiotic should work. And if not, we will give you a different antibiotic. And that's basically how it went. But thank God it fucking worked, so we were good. It did not come back. I took my stuff. My boyfriend got it like a couple weeks later, and he had to have it. So it was great fun. Also, do you love this yarn I'm using? Guys, it's so fucking soft and silky and fuzzy and thick. It's such a thick boy. Oh, it's so thick. I fucking love it. I am like the biggest fan of it right now. Look at it. Look how fucking big and soft and chunky it is. This is to compare. Hold on, I can't get it over here. Hold on. Ah. It looks very warm. Yes. To compare, this is like a phone charger. That's the thickness of the yarn I'm using. This is a normal like iPhone charger, which, oh my Jesus, it's got fucking gunk on it. What the hell? What the hell? I literally never like cleaned this thing. Holy shit. Holy damn. Okay. Okay, cleaned it. There we go. Anyway, yeah, this is the thickness. It's a thick boy. Looks like it'll be yes, it will be for sure very warm. I'm very excited. I think it'll be very warm. Rawr. Sorry, I can't get that out of my head. I'm so happy we have that now. It just makes me so happy. It was such a fun thing to set up. I'm so grateful to Cal for setting it up for me, or for helping me out. I set it all up, but Cal helped me with the audio, which Cal still does not have internet, but hopefully will be back soon. He'll be back soon. I'm so very excited for him. He's gonna have faster internet than ever before. Oh, my eye. Da, 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 da. It's gonna be so fucking good. Cannot fucking wait. The thing is that this is also going to be very heavy. You know what's so fucking funny is I got this recently, and I got like 6 things of this yarn, right? And it's only about like 400 yards, so it's not enough for like a big project. I had originally actually gotten this yarn like years and years and years ago. I just realized that this looks like stuff on my thing, but it's actually just my arm rest there. It's just fraying because it's old. I'm gonna have to get a new one soon. I I had gotten this yarn without even like realizing it, because I think this is called like Anchorage Ice, and it's like a homespun. It's homespun or hometown? I think it's hometown. Yarn from Lion Brand. I had originally gotten this to make like a big ass chunky ass blanket a long time ago, but I never like had enough yarn, and I realized that like the cost was going to be like $60 to make it with that yarn. And I was like, oh, okay, hold up. And fucking reversed my fucking tracker real quick. So I have a pair of gloves somewhere and a hat, I believe, that I had made with this yarn. That I legitimately have like never used. But it's a good yarn. But it's just funny to me that like years later I got a ton of this yarn, and I could reuse that yarn. It's very tempting, but it also might look a lot different, so I kind of don't want to fuck it up. So we'll see. I might use it for something on this. We'll see. Hi Maida, hope you're doing well. Welcome in. Welcome to Maker Mommy Monday. This is fallen. It's so heavy is the thing. This would make like the heaviest fucking blanket in the world. It's a thick boy. My ring has fallen off like 5 times now. I don't know why it keeps falling. I'm gonna put it in front of my necklaces so maybe it won't fall again. Okay. We're good, we're good. But yeah, I knew this yarn would be very bulky and heavy, and but by extension very warm. So that's why I was like, let me do a shawl, because I don't mind a little bit of weight on my shoulders, especially if it's something I can just kind of shrug off and then just leave. Because I know I'm always cold at my desk, so the temptation is to kind of maybe fold up the ends here. Take the end, fold it over, and then just sew it along the sides so I have a little pocket to put my hand in, just to kind of keep it warm. That's what I'm thinking about doing. Hope everything is good with me. I'm doing all right. Little one seems to be having some sort of heat rash or something is broken out on them, and I'm like really worried about them. But other than that, I'm totally fine. I am pretty freaking happy. I'm glad to be back streaming again. I'm glad to be back in my normal form. I'm nervous as hell because Friday I take a driving test. It's my last driving test. If I don't pass it, I'm going to lose my permit. I'm gonna have to retake my permit test to get a new permit. So nervous. All the nerves. Many nerves. So, hoping that this is not the case. But that's okay. We'll see. But nothing bad. Just nerves, lots of anxiety. But we're crocheting, so we're gonna crochet the anxiety away. I should make a shirt with that on that. That would be so fucking good. Crochet the anxiety away. Hi, Dad. I'm making a shawl. It's a very pretty little, I know it just looks kind of like a scarf right now, but it's going to be like just a big rectangular shawl that I'm going to drape over my my body, and then I'm going to put little pockets on the end so I can slip my cold hands in there.
Thank God I'm normal again. I was starting to crave pumpkin spice and was about to change my name to Jack.
Oh my God. Stop. Now you're, what's the dog's name? I can't remember the fucking dog's name. Spectre? I don't remember what the dog's name is. I bet Gwen knows. Like the color? I knew you would like the color, funny enough. I thought you would like the color. Zero, thank you. Zero. You about to fucking, you turned into Zero instead, Sid. I had a feeling you would like this color because I think I almost made you something with this yarn last year with the, like, I have some of this yarn that was in a different color. But when I saw this, I was like, man, I wish I had the amount to make a blanket. I would have made you a blanket. A nice dead of winter blanket. Because this would be, oh my God, so warm as a blanket. Are you shitting me? I can't afford to get this much yarn though. I will say though, if if I get more of this yarn, because they're supposed to, like, okay, so Akio's mom is wonderful. She's gotten into crocheting, right? So I told her that there was this sale going on where it was like literally a steal. So you guys remember how I got some yarn not that long ago and I got 18 things of yarn for 20 bucks? I was like, I would, oh my God, I fucking just threw hair in my face. I got like 18 things of yarn for like 20 bucks and I was like, oh my God, that's such a steal. I'm such a thief. I literally stole from this company. I gotcha. I got it. Akio's mom, they just did another sale, but this time there were 10 things of yarn in it for 20 bucks. Bruh, when I tell you I had never been so tempted in my life to fucking get some, 10 for 20 is a fucking steal. That's $2 a pop. No matter what it is, it's $2 a pop. No matter what yarn that is a steal. Whether it is like 100 yards of something or if it's 500 yards of something, it's a steal. Because generally speaking, the smaller things of yarn that only have maybe 100 yards are usually a higher quality yarn, and that's why they usually are smaller but higher price. But oh my God, the temptation had never been higher. But I was like, no, I recently got it. I've got a shawl. Oh, woo, so sorry. I've got a shawl I'm gonna make with some yarn. I've got a cardigan I'm gonna make for another. I've got a big blanket hoodie thing that I'm gonna make for Miyu. I've got another cardigan that I can make with another like set of yarn. I've got another cardigan I think I can make with another set of yarn. So I have plenty of yarn, plenty of projects. I'm good. I need to not buy more. God, it was so tempting. So Akio's mom, because she does not have a lot of yarn, she bought 3 things of it. Because she knows I'm a yarn hole. I'm a yarn whore. She bought 3 things instead of 2. She was like, oh, I'm gonna buy a couple. And I'm like, yeah, that's fine. They'll likely give you enough for like a cardigan, for example. So then I was like, did you end up buying it? She's like, yeah, I bought 3. And I was like, oh, you bought 3? We went ahead and got a 3rd one? She's like, yeah, I mean, she's like, I was gonna make it like a Christmas present, but surprise, like, I'll give it to you now. I'm like, oh, cool. Actually, that works out great, because if there's stuff that we want to exchange, we can just be like, oh, I'll take this set of yarn, you can have the rest. So if I get, like, I can get 10 things of one kind of yarn potentially from her. If like they all match, we could have 10 things of one of each. We could have 10 skeins of 3 different yarn, because that's usually how they do it. There's 3 different sets of yarn in there. So there's like 3 of one, 3 of another, and 3 of another. That's the way mine was, at least. But holy shit. So because she got 3, it's likely that we will have 10 of 3 different things, and that will almost guarantee that one of them should be able to make a blanket sized project, or maybe smaller. Most likely. That's what I'm hoping for in terms of like the amount. Oh God, I'm really hopeful. I hope I'm not jinxing it, but like every time I've gotten it, I've had enough to make at least a cardigan with one type of yarn, because I get like 6 things of it. And then the other yarns are more for smaller projects or for scrap projects to like weave in with another project. So it's been like 10 out of 10 so far. Those mystery things have never let me down. Never once have I been like, oh God, I don't like this yarn. No, it literally added to my collections. So yeah, I've got plenty of projects. But God, the temptation was there. Especially because this yarn specifically was also on clearance. I think it's still on clearance, so the temptation to get it is very, very, very fucking high. But your girl is broke, and I need to save. I need to try and save for Christmas, but if I can't, I need to put as much as I can down on my credit card so that I can spend it on my fucking credit card. Christmas is looking rough right now, so we'll see. I'm hopeful, because usually after Thanksgiving things get better, but we'll see. I was really nervous last year, but I'm even more nervous this year because of how much my income has been cut. I know I've been talking about it a lot lately, but I can't help it. The nerves, you know? Where's what at? The yarn thingy? It's Lion Brand. Yes. Oh my lord. Yes. Yarn crafters are yarn hoarders. Like, you see, I'm the yeah, it's at lionbrand.com. I'm the middle ground where, like, yes, I have a lot of yarn, but I only really buy yarn whenever I can find a really good deal on it. So my policy is 100 yards per dollar. So if I get if I get 200 yards of yarn, it better be around $2. Sometimes it's a little bit more for the better quality yarn. Sometimes it's a little bit less for the lesser quality yarn. Generally, that's where I like draw the line. That's how I like determine whether or not it's actually worth it for me. Obviously, this changes a little bit for like bigger, bulkier yarn. So like this yarn would not be $1 per 100 yards. This would be like $1 per 50 yards maybe, because so little is needed technically. Like, so for this yarn you need probably like 13 to like 1700 yards versus the normal yarn that I use. Hold on. This is a good example. So like this yarn, I would need over 2000 yards of this yarn. So I need like 500 more yards usually than I would of this yarn, you know what I mean, to make a blanket out of this size. So it's because this one is so much bigger, you need less for projects. But because of that, like, it's obviously going to cost more because it's bigger and bulkier and chunkier. But the funny thing is this is just like smaller yarn all put together. So like if you really wanted to be like a picky bitch, you could like pull these all apart, because these are like twists on twists on twists. So like I could take this twist out, make one ball of yarn, take that twist out, make another ball of yarn, take that twist and that twist out, make another ball of yarn out of all of that if I really wanted to, which I would not, because it would be a pain in the ass. But I'm saying that's kind of how it is. So they like quadruple the price or double up the price kind of thing. So that's kind of why it's like that. But I will not lie to you, using this kind of yarn is so fun. It's so big and soft and squishy, and I love it. This one's very soft, but it's heavy. It's very, very heavy. It's not very squishy. It's very warm, solid. It's gonna be great. Hence why it's just gonna be a shawl for myself, because I'm selfish and I'm a cold bitch. So if I have some left over, I'll probably make a hat or something for somebody, or gloves if I can manage it. Also, sending fucking packages right now is expensive too, I realize. I was like, I could send some packages to family over back home, but just sending those packages alone is going to be a lot. But yeah, the sale was on lionbrand.com. It's a great company from my experience. Really, really good yarn. Generally speaking, more expensive, but generally better yarn from my experience. Work Wi-Fi sucks. Yes, it does. I'm very sorry, Fresta. But yeah, next week our schedule should go back to normal. We'll be able to stream, 9 to 3 like we've been doing. It'll be good. It'll be all back to normal. It'll be great. I need something to put my arm on. Where's my pillow? I had a little pillow. Oh, it's way the fuck over there. Okay, hold on. I'll go get it. There we go. Whew. What we making? Hi, Artsy! We're making a shawl. We're making a rectangular shawl. Shawl. It's hard to explain. I'm hoping to take the end here, fold it up, make a little pocket for my cold hands, and hopefully it turns out the way. This yarn is a chunky yarn. It's very soft, very, very warm. I'm very excited. I was just telling chat how I'd pretty much stolen it in a way because I got 18 things of yarn for 20 bucks, and this is one of the yarns that I got for that price. It is so worth it. So worth every fucking second of it. Because I got enough too to make a cardigan and maybe one other project. So I'm very excited. Made a little crystal pouch. Oh my god, I love it. Ah, thank you for feeding the ferret. So the ferret being Sid, which Sid very much appreciates it. Which I need to make him. I mean to make them. Oh my god, why? I have a hangnail. Hold on. Come here, you little shit. Okay, there we go. Got it. I can do a thing real quick. And when y'all feed the ferret, we can add what is it? VTube Studio, bloop. Run hotkey for this model. Here we go. Now let's test it. Yeah! Makes it wave a little bit. That's so cute. I love it. I'm so happy. That's exactly what I wanted. Oh, you know what? Even better. Hold on. Even better. 2 seconds. One more test. Yeah! Look at him go! Oh my god, that's perfect. That is exactly what I wanted. All right. Everything is perfect here now. We have reached peak performance, guys. Sid does a little dance when you feed him. Sid is a very happy little bug, little bean, happy little bean. Happy bean. Happy times. But yeah, crystal pouch. I love it. What colors did you use? Did you use multiple colors? Did you use one singular stitch? I'm curious. Cute dance monkey song. That would be a good one. Oh gosh. Ah! I'm not used to using the gloves, but I could tell that I need to use them today. Sorry, this made me think of Lugia's song. It's black with white trim and white drawstring. I'm gonna crochet a moon in front of. Oh, that's so cute! I love it. So smart. I love that. Oh my gosh. I cannot. I hope you post it because I look forward to seeing it. That sounds so cute. I love making little pouches myself. I have some that I made like out of Christmas yarn and made like a cute like Christmas bag from it. So it was really cute. It's my fake Pokemon. It's badly done, but I'm proud. You know what? Honestly, I don't believe that because I've only ever seen like maybe like 2 people's projects that were like genuinely made me go, ooh, maybe let's undo that one. Because like, I seen this one person on TikTok, they made a Jigglypuff, but okay. Hello, Crimson. Thank you so much for following. Welcome in. I mean this with love. It was this Jigglypuff, and I legitimately almost didn't like realize that it was a Jigglypuff. It was like falling apart. It was sewn like together really like hastily. But like that's the thing is like our first projects are going to be kind of scuffed and kind of derpy, but like if they're still usable, that's all that matters. Thank you for the cutie sticker. If they're still usable, they're still good. It's still good. All projects are good projects. I don't even remember what my first project was. Oh, yes, I do. I'm pretty sure one of my first crochet projects was it was a pink and purple gradient blanket that was made in just single crochets. For the record, don't do that. Don't torture yourself. It was awful. Yeah, like a cosplayer's first costume. Exactly. It was a usable item, but it did not look good. And it was really basic. It was literally just pink and purple stripes. That's all I did. But my second project was a Pokeball, and oh my god, that Pokeball looks so dumb. It was so misshapen. It was so like warped, and it was like there were so many holes and spots that I missed, like missed stitches and stuff like that. So it was hilarious. Oh no. Well, thank you so much for coming all the way from TikTok. I really appreciate it. I'm glad you could come join us over here, because I know not everybody on TikTok can come join us. That's why I have it up. And while I can't interact with the chat as much as I would like to, it is nice when people can come over here and interact with us. So I very much appreciate it. And it's okay. Sometimes we have dyslexia without having dyslexia. It happens. It's all right. No, Artsy, honestly, I was very impressed with how well your first few projects came out. Like you had very good tension. You had, but the thing is like you made that like first project and you were like, I know exactly what I'm going to use this for, even if it's messed up and stupid. And that's what you need to do. And so you went into it with like a great like mindset of like, I'm going to make sure this is like just usable at the very least. Oh, Dad. Thank you for giving. Thank you, Sid. Thank you, Dad, so much for gifting Crimson as a sub. Enjoy your new ad-free experience and your new emotes. Yeah, oh my gosh, Dad. Dad, thank you so much for giving Artsy one too. I really appreciate it. Enjoy your ad-free experience, Artsy. Enjoy your My Uni modes. Yes, well, I say Alpha, by the way, is actually my dad. That is my biological father. He hangs around stream from time to time. I would love to see more plus-size VTubers, especially male ones. Yes. Yeah, I was gonna say I can't remember either. Oh, Chuwubaka, I believe was their name. They're an LGBT plus size streamer and have 100% have the dad bod. They're so handsome. Also our dear friend Frosta, I don't don't know. I don't know if I'd say Frost is plus size, but Frosta definitely has more of a dad bod than like the, you know, the big muscle boys. Frosta also deserves a little bit of love. So we're gonna shout out Frosta here too. Hold on. Where's my fucking things? Where's all my things? There we go. Boop. Got it. Thanks, Twitch. Ooh. Wait, that's so good. I get flashbacks to Dead Space. Ooh. I did not know my dono was gonna be over it, so I feel bad now, so let me move this. There we go. We don't need to see what that says anyway, let's be real. I have a 12 pack, what the fuck? 12 pack of beers. Yeah, my dad is literally dad, like actual dad. Which dad, I'm sorry, I saw you said something about your health. I hope things get better. I hope you're getting lots of rest. I'm so sorry. I'm so scatterbrained today. I completely saw that message, but I couldn't process it, and I just remembered that you had said that. So this is me now remembering that you've said it, and now acknowledging that you've said it. So I'm so sorry. Oh no! Please let it not be the flu. The flu fucking sucks. Can't keep nothing down. I haven't gotten the flu since I was like 13, I think. You remember when mom had to take me to the hospital because I was literally had been throwing up all night? Yeah, that's the last time I remember having the flu. But yeah, I wanted to gas Artsy up a little bit because Artsy's Artsy, you gotta have more confidence in your crochet. You just gotta, you really do, because it's honestly, you're doing really great considering how new you are to it. The love and dedication is showing. I'm very excited for your future projects, and I love seeing what you're doing. You're very well on your way. Just keep at it. You're doing great. I loved your little octopus. You did really good. Like it was very smart using a bulky yarn, because those are great for plushies and stuff. It was very smart also to not immediately jump into that. You were like, okay, yeah, let me practice first and then I'll go jump into the big fluffy yarn. That was smart. I think that's a really like smart way to go about it, because that yarn is not cheap. That yarn is not cheap whatsoever. So it was very smart of you. How to spell the other one's name? Yeah, I think it's like CHUWUBACA, I think. Saturday, Sunday, and still not 100% today. Well, if you're just like throwing up and not able to keep food down, then yeah, it's probably the flu. Thankfully not COVID, because COVID obviously knocks you on your ass completely. On a strongman bod, not a bodybuilder. Yeah. No, I love, like, I like, I'm a sucker for big and tall, both muscular and just like big physically, like big boned. It's because I'm a small bitch, but I'm also a fat bitch. So like the bodybuilder type, not the bodybuilder types, but like the ones who are very muscular and work out and can like lift like 300 pounds obviously appeal to my fat ass, because hello, I'm very big and not very many people can pick me up. So let me just say, if you can pick me up, I'm gonna fucking scream. Roar. Yes! Yes! I'm crying. That was so good. Oh my god. Holy crap. That was such a good use of Cave Bear approves. Thank fuck. Oh my god. What is BHM? Somebody explain. I don't know this one. I only know like BBW or what's the other one? I'm trying to think. Big handsome men. Yes! Let's go. Absolutely. Oh my god. Okay, so this reminds me of this. You guys know the... What was it? Do you guys know the It's Cuffing Season song, which I'll probably be putting back in soon because it's one of my favorite holiday parody songs? Hold on. Let me see if it is it on Spotify? Oh, no, that's the wrong... This one. I don't know if it's the actual one. Here goes the actual one. Oh, it's not even the actual one. I think it's kind of sped up. Nonetheless. Oh, that's because for some reason I'm at 1.2 times. What the hell? There we go. This song being popular on TikTok was great. I loved it so much, especially when people were using it for the dad bod guys, the big round beautiful men. Made me so happy, but then it also infuriated me when it was just being used on like bodybuilder dudes. And I was like, can you guys not? I hate that. It's driving me nuts. Are you streaming to TikTok via TikTok Studio or do you have a TikTok Live Key? I do not have a TikTok Live Key. They apparently don't give those out anymore. And I am just using TikTok Studio. It is an unfortunate thing. They used to have a Live Key, but I think because they came out with Studio, they just wanted to completely get rid of it. I can't find out how to get a key. I've tried time and time again. So I am very lucky that I'm using a 2 PC setup. So I have my gaming PC, which is just running OBS to broadcast my camera over to the other. Sorry, this doesn't need to be repeating. Doesn't need to repeat. Anyway, so this is just broadcasting my camera over to my second PC, which is my streaming PC, which is running my model, my stream, my OBS, and actually like running the stream itself. So I'm very blessed to have that. My boyfriend is wonderful and helped me set it up. 10 and a 10. Praise be to Akio. Literally, he's my tech boy. Like he's my IT. He's my IT. I call him whenever I fucking need help. Literally. But yeah, sorry I can't be of more help there. It's unfortunately just a pain in the ass. You should be able to though, with your like following and your growth size. As long as you have like a good standing, I believe you should have like stream rights. I don't know if I told you guys, I got reported on TikTok the other day for hate speech. It was the day that I was telling stories. It was like Wednesday last week or something like that. It was the day that I was telling stories about the shitty friends I had in the past. And I was laughing because I was like, I swear to God, if some of them were the ones reporting me, I'm gonna fucking die. Because I'm sorry, I didn't name names, but like shitty people be shitty people. I'm like, if you didn't want me telling stories about you, don't be shitty. I don't hate speech here. We don't hate speech here. It's literally in our TOS. It's in our rules. One, it's in the TOS of Twitch, and then two, it's in our rules. We don't spread hate. We are a very positive community. Yes, Frosta does. Frosta thick boy. Frosta's a dragon. A dragon. Mine is just so negative. I know, so negative. I only think of the most negative things, and I definitely don't try to create a big positive community and, you know, promote acceptance in all shapes and forms. I say acceptance because, like, or tolerance, I should say, because I don't think anybody has to like agree with like anybody's way of life or way of thinking, but like at the very least you can be a kind fucking person about it and be like, okay, you have that opinion, that's okay. I don't agree with it, but that's all right. We can fucking coexist. It's okay. You know what I mean? And that could be part of it. I'm pretty sure I've just taken to using unalive, but I mean also like in games sometimes they don't. It's just how that is. But what can you do? But yeah, what can you do? What can you do? What was I talking about before? Oh, but it drove me absolutely insane when... Absolutely, Frosted, go for it, go for it. You're more than welcome to. We support artists up in this bitch. Hell, I literally have a command for my own artist. I can't remember what it is right now, but let me go look it up real quick. Commands. Exclamation point mama. That's my PNG mama. I have a command for my fucking PNG parent, so. They just rebranded. Too many Karens and touchy-feely stupid people on there. No, M-A-M-A. Not mama, mama. Mama. Sorry. Thank you, Beast. But yes, that's my mama. My PNG parent. I love them so much. I am still screaming, thinking that I could potentially get a model with their art. Like, oh my. You bet your ass if like I can still afford it, I will still commission them for a fucking live titty model art, because yeah, you know. No, you're my dad. You literally have your own role in Discord. But yeah, we support artists here. We love helping with the live titty model art. No. Live 2D. Live 2D. I'm sorry, I speak too fast. A pop. 2D, yeah. I'm so sorry. No, I have undiagnosed ADHD. My brain moves way faster than my mouth can, so sometimes stuff blurs together. Sorry. It's not the first time. It's not the first time that's happened. Frosta, don't turn into Spectre. Stop. No, see, I might be quitting streaming here in the next year. But I will still like obviously still be in the community, and I will still be like hanging out with my friends. And the temptation to get a model still, or at least model art from Vivian and have it and bring it myself at like the lowest cost possible, so that I could, you know, do collabs with Gwyn or do collabs with whoever else might have 2D stuff. I'm like, that would be really fun. Oh my god. Good morning, Spectre. Why do I want to quit? I don't want to quit. I need to, unfortunately. The main reason is my family is struggling financially and I need to find a job, and I cannot do stream stuff like without like missing out on other things. So like my day is already packed. Having a job, like a 9 to 3 job on top of that would not leave any time for streaming, and my weekends are almost always spent with my family, and I kind of don't want to sacrifice that. I would need to sacrifice streaming so that I can go work a job Monday through Friday, still be home to do the things that I need to do to support my kid, because my kid does have is special needs. So there's a lot of things that I've been tracking for them since they were literally born. And rather than trying to have and teach my partner, which I mean, he would totally do, for the record, don't make it, I'm not trying to make it sound like he wouldn't, but like he doesn't know all the stuff because he's been the breadwinner of the family since the kid was born. So he's been at work and he doesn't know like all the things that like my kid has had or been through or whatever for like the last 5 years. So rather than trying to teach him all of the things, I wanted to still be home for that time to be able to like help support my kid and their needs. So yeah, I'm basically going full mom mode, and I gotta support the family and the child. They're very important to me, obviously, for, you know, obvious reasons. Mayun, why do you love your family and child? What? That's crazy. But and with the way that you know, the economy has been lately, things are rough. They just are, and there's no getting around that. So unfortunately, while my partner's income used to be more than enough to cover our bills and then some, now they're barely like covering bills because everything is so expensive and it's just stupid. So that's most likely what's going to happen. I'm going in to get my license. I'm going to take a license test on Friday, and if I pass it, I will be likely dropping stream this year. If I do not pass it, there's a possibility I might still stop streaming if I can get a job that can work the hours I need it to. But I'm still conflicted. I gotta talk about things with my partner, and my partner's like, I would rather just like, what was the word? They were like, they would rather just work later, or like have somebody else come get them or whatever. But I'm like, honestly, I could probably work something with the way that my partner's mom is always around. She could likely bus me to a job and I could just do that, and I should probably just do that because we really need it. Like I've said it a couple times already. I don't know if you were here, but like I know the rest of chat knows. I'm really worried about like income this year because my income so far this year has literally been cut in half. I've made half of what I made last year. Half. Not like 25% less, half of what I made went out the window. I have not made half of what I made last year. So my income has, and from all sources, has been cut in half, and it is rough. And I'm feeling the effects of it because I'm needing to use my credit card more for things that normally I would just have the extra little cash to afford it, or because my partner would have the extra cash to afford it and I wouldn't have to worry about it. But I'm not like, so it's not so bad that like I'm thousands upon thousands of dollars in debt. It's just that like I'm using it more than I would like to, you know what I mean? And it's one of those things of like, it's not sustainable, you know what I mean? We're still comfortable, but we're getting into a point where Cal's back, baby. Yeah, it's mostly due to the economy. A lot of things cost a lot more. So gas here is a lot higher. Food here has gone up a lot. Like our eggs used to be like $2 and now they're like $4. In some places it's even more than that. I'm having to shop like specific sales and budget a lot more with my food. It's generally speaking, like not to the point that I can't provide. It's just to the point that it's like a little risky. And as somebody who did grow up without a lot, who did have like food insecurity, yes, we do live in the US. But it's not that like comfortable. We'll go like weeks where we have to like skim by with like I've had to skip meals in the last like week because we didn't have enough money for lunch stuff. We had just enough money for breakfast and dinner and nothing else. So lunch had to be either leftovers or nothing at all. Call this bitch a Cal. I would say yes, but not in my state because the only welcome back, Cal. Cal officially has his internet. He's back, baby. We missed you, King. Another shout out for Cal for hang on, actually, can I shout his ass out? Probably not gonna let me yet. He hasn't been here long enough. Yeah, it's not showing him. Cal, shout your fucking self out. He's gonna be going back to streaming soon. He's got his beautiful mug all ready to go because it's gonna be great. I can't wait. He's got new internet back and faster than ever. Also, I was starting to say, sorry. Frosty, you fucking wish. Who is that man? I don't know who that man is. Oh, it's got no fucking thing. Hold on.
Oh, we're playing that game.
Can you hear now?
Oh, I'll remember that.
I told him everything needed to be on monitor output, and he's like, no, monitor only. I'm like, monitor and output. You guys heard that at the end? Yeah, okay. Good. Fucking stupid. Fucking stupid. Here we go. Let's get one for Artsy too. Since I can test, I need to test it anyway. Hello? Twitch?
Don't bully me.
That was so good. I love that clip. Short, sweet, and to the point. Don't bully me. That's such a mood. Why can't you click links? I don't know. Editing? Nice. Have fun editing. In source quality now. Wow. Unfortunately, I can't stream in 1080, so you just get 720 no matter what. What was I saying? Oh, I was saying, actually, job market here sucks ass. Because job market here is either specialized jobs, which I cannot do because I don't have the education or the licensing needed, which obviously takes money and I don't have money. Or they're fast food jobs, and I literally refuse fast food jobs. Nobody can make me work a fast food job. Ever again. I worked it once for like 6 months and I wanted to fucking kill myself every goddamn day. Literally, they don't give a fuck about you. They work you like fucking slaves and they fucking give you nothing in return. It's the worst. Kudos to those who can work in fast food. Not me. Not me, baby. But yeah, that's actually a majority of the jobs that are available here it's fast food. And I can't fucking stand working fast food because the mentality of work faster is so fucking stupid to me. Because they want you to work as fast as you possibly can to the fucking bone. but they don't give you any reason to, is the thing. Because if you do it fast, you don't get any reward for it. And then if you do it fast but do it wrong, you get yelled at. What the fuck is the point? There's no point. I do it at my speed and I get it right. I don't fuck it up. When I was doing fast food, I fucked up an order maybe once every other week if I was fucking really fucking feeling it. And even then, sometimes it was just because people had weird ass fucking demands. They were like, okay, so I worked Dunkin' Donuts. Coffee shit, right? They fucking, I had people who would come in and they'd be like, oh, I want this drink with granule sugar and but like heated and melted. And I'm like, okay, so I do it, melt it first and then put the ice in. No, melt it without putting the ice, or I don't know. It was just fucking weird. There was just a lot of people who wanted me to do the weirdest fucking combination of stuff, and they wanted me to do it in a specific fucking way, and it made no goddamn sense. I was like, what do you want me to do? Like, they want me to melt granule sugar, but they don't want me to use hot coffee to melt the granule sugar. I'm like, what do you want me to do then? You mean just pour water in there and try to mix it around for a couple seconds? Like, I can't sit here and mix it until it's fucking gone. What is wrong with you? And then there's this other lady who would yell at me to not put sauces on her sandwiches. And I'm the bitch who actually would forget to put sauces on there. So more times than not, I would have to like have people would come to me and be like, I didn't have any sauce put on this sandwich. And I was like, oh, my bad. Let me do that real quick. And, you know, put the sauce that they needed on there. Just boop, boop, done real quick. I was the bitch who forgot sauces, but this fucking old lady kept yelling at me, don't put any sauce on it. I'm like, okay, ma'am, I'm more likely to forget to put sauce on a sandwich that you wanted sauce on. I'm not going to forget to not put your sauce on. I got you. Don't worry about it. And it was just, I could not handle that. And I like, they put me on like a morning shift at first. And I couldn't keep up with the speed. Like they were like, why don't you have like these 3 coffees already done? I'm like, it has been a whole fucking 2 seconds since those coffees came in. What the fuck do you want from me? Well, Starbucks, yes. Dunkin's not really. Starbucks, I understand because Starbucks has its like particulars and they encourage you to do things. But Starbucks, I haven't worked at Starbucks, so I don't know. From what I know, they don't like slave drive you to work faster. I always tell like, you know, Starbucks people like, take your time. I'm more impressed when they are fast and that they are like, oh my God, you literally got this done in like 2 seconds flat. Holy shit. But like, I don't know. Dunkin's is just run by shitty people. They don't fucking care. Because the thing is you could do like all the fucking times as fast as humanly possible and literally beat the times that they fucking like made for you. But then they would just expect you to do it faster than that. Or they would expect you to always do it that fast. And it's like fucking stupid ass shit. It doesn't make any sense. And it makes... I'm like, it's this mentality of do it faster, do it faster, do it faster. But do you want it fast or do you want it correct? Like, which one is it? Because it makes no sense either way. Like, you want it, like, why should we do it faster? Because the customer wants it? No. I'm like, that's not fucking fun. Anyway, my point is that mostly what's available around here is fast food. I will not work fast food because I can't stand fast food. I will likely deal with retail jobs or office jobs, something that I don't have to have that rush of like, get it done. I can get a whole list of shit done within an hour, no fucking problem. I'm a very organized person where I know what I'm doing. I'm going to do this job. All right. Next thing on the list, done. Okay. Next thing on the list, done. Okay. I don't sit there gabbing and talking with people. I don't waste time. If anything, the way to make me more productive and do more technically would be to just give me a pair of headphones and let me listen to my fucking audiobooks. And I bet your ass I would get a list of 10 projects done within a 2-hour period. And then I'd be done for the rest of the fucking day. That's why I'm like, I can definitely work retail, and I will probably want to work retail. And that's what I'm aiming for. God damn it. I've got all the hangnails today. Holy shit. So that's kind of what I'm looking at. And like a lot of the retail places around here, there's like a couple that I know that are really shitty, and I don't want to work there because I know the management is bad. So I live in a small town. My small town, obviously word gets around. Management is a big deal. If you have shitty management, it's going to be a shitty job. I already know of a few places with really shitty management, and they won't get rid of said shitty management, so I'm not going to work there. So that already limits me down. I'm not going to work under people who are fucking ass at their job and are going to make me fucking miserable for trying to do my job and just keep my head down. But... oh my god, these fucking hangnails. I know retail has its like own downsides. Like, yes, I'm probably going to get yelled at. That's gonna fucking suck ass for its own reason, because if I get yelled at, I cry. I genuinely, I can't handle being yelled at. If people yell at me, I will fucking cry. Or at the very least, I'm gonna go cry in the back room. If I don't cry in front of the customer, I'm going to go cry in the back room. And it's not because I'm scared. It's not because I'm upset. It's just I think it's a trauma response. Not gonna lie to you. I think it's some sort of trauma response. Because I didn't cry as a kid from like anything. But as an adult, if someone even remotely raises their voice, I start getting like teary-eyed. And I just can't help it. It is not something I do. It just triggers and it just happens. But did my music stop? It did. That's weird. I wonder why. I know, that's literally me. I'll be like having an argument, not even like a big argument, but like a disagreement, I guess, with my partner. And I love him to death. He is literally the best. Nobody ever think I don't love him. He's my partner for life. Period. No, I didn't pause it for cuffing season because I played it a few minutes ago. It just stopped out of nowhere. So yeah, no. He's my partner for life. He's not going anywhere. When it comes to like us arguing, like even when I know he's not really mad, he's just frustrated or he's like getting annoyed by something, as soon as he starts raising his fucking voice, I immediately go into the defensive. I immediately curl back into myself and I immediately feel like I'm gonna cry, and I have to fight it so hard not to do it. I've been doing a really bad habit of like lashing out instead of crying, and that's not any better. I'm trying to find a balance of like where I can try to level myself and not cry. Anger is not the solution, but crying is also not the solution. So I'm trying both. I'm trying to figure out a balance between them both. But yeah, if I'm not going anywhere except for my bed. Yeah, I definitely couldn't do anything that's super labor intensive is the thing, because I'm physically short. 2, I have the arms of a fucking spaghetti monster. And 3, I'm not exactly the healthiest person. I'm also a big bitch, and they don't generally, you know what I mean? So retail is likely what I'm gonna be finding. I'm hoping maybe I can work at my kids' school, because that would be kind of convenient. I'm pretty sure their jobs are like 9 to 3, and that's literally the time slot that I'm looking for, because I have to work mom hours. That's also another thing, is I can only work Monday through Friday, and I can only work mom hours. And a lot of places don't want that. They're not looking for mom hours. They're looking for weekends and holidays and people who they can call in at night and blah, blah, blah. I'm not that person. I cannot be that person. So there's already an issue there that I'm going to be limited on. Like, places are already looking for people on weekends. I can't work on the weekends, period. I'm not going to work on the weekends. I don't care if you call me in offering me twice as much. I mean, that's actually a lie. I guess if I was working, if I was getting twice as much money that day, maybe I would go in, but I'm like, but I'm not working outside of 9 to 3, Monday through Friday. That's my schedule, and that's all it is. If you don't like it, then don't hire me. And that's going to be the issue, as I think there's going to be a lot of places that need me or want me to be flexible, and I cannot be. So that's also where I'm like, I don't know how quickly I will get a job. So we'll see. The places I actually want to work here are like, there's craft shops. I would love to work at a craft shop. Obvious reasons. I wouldn't mind working at some of the grocery stores that I shop at. I wouldn't mind working at any of the schools around here. I would like mostly to work at the elementary school because it seems really nice and everybody seems really nice there. But I also don't really like... I don't like kids, so I can't work with the kids directly. But I could be a lunch lady. I'd be a great lunch lady. I'd love being a lunch lady. That shit would be great. But like, there's a very high need for paraprofessionals, which are people who help with kids who have special needs. And there seems to be a lot of kids in this generation that have special needs. So paraprofessionals are very much like needed. But paraprofessionals need like the most bare bones minimum training, and I don't like kids. I do not like other people's kids. I like my kid and I like my nieces. That's it. My nieces still can get on my nerves. My kid is my kid, so I have all the patience in the world for them. Yeah, janitor. Oh, I can't do a janitor because I can't stand the idea of cleaning up poop or piss from other kids. I cannot stand the paranoia of getting sick by just touching these gross things, and I can't do it. I can't do it. I just can't do it. I have a very weak stomach. But lunch lady, absolutely could fucking do that. That's like, you go in, you clean down everything, you cook up the food, you prep and set out the food on the warmers, and then after everybody comes through, you help serve it, obviously. Once everybody has come through, you then, take out the food, clean everything up, you prep whatever for the next day, cook, air quotes, yeah, I know, cook, by putting them in the oven. 90% of it's going in the oven. Yes, oh my god, yeah, I would have to wear a hairnet too. My hair is so long. Boiling grilled cheese in the package. Stop, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. We toast 2 pieces of toast and then you stick it in the oven. Slap cheese in the middle, I swear to god. No, I feel like I could do that because I don't mind cleaning. I don't mind cooking. I don't mind like that kind of stuff. What? Frosta! No, there's no way. My school did the whole, we're gonna toast 2 pieces of bread, slap a piece of cheese in the middle of it, and throw the other piece of bread on top of it, and that's gonna be the grilled cheese. And while yes, it kind of works, it doesn't melt the cheese. They also use like literally the lowest quality cheese. And they start demanding mine. Oh god, could you imagine? It was on in a plastic package and it was warm. How else did they warm it? Did you ever think maybe they just stuck it in an oven? And that the plastic package was actually like oven safe? I don't know. There are other ways of warming it up. I don't think you understand. Oh, goodness. But no, I could also do a secretary job. That would be really fun. Most of the, what are they called? Work from home jobs that I've seen. I like office jobs, like accounting. I'm not good with numbers. If you know me, I'm not good with numbers. I can't math good. I can type really fast. I can enter data. If somebody was just like, hey, just take these numbers, put them here, take these numbers, put them there, you're good. I could do that. I could 100% do that because I'm very fast at typing. But I can't do math. I can enter numbers. Medical accounting is something that my partner's sibling is working at. They're taking college courses for it for medical accounting, I think is what it's called. They basically like put in like requests to insurances for doctors to tell them like, hey, this person needs this, give them the money to do it, kind of thing. I think I was told it was boiled, but this was over 10 years ago. God damn, I hope not. I hope it's not boiled. Jesus Christ. Well, I'm sure they're not now. I'm like, my school was literally 2 pieces of toast and cheese. It was a cheese toasty, as my UK buddies would call it. Like, that was just a cheese toasty. We was cheap. Yeah, that's still possible. Had a panini press? Why are we giving teenagers a panini press? Well, yeah. I mean, they have to kind of like, they don't get much money to work with as it is. So the less money they have, or the more money they save on lunches, the more money they have to spend on other shit. They already don't get enough money. It's bad enough. But yeah, no, I'm looking at a lot of different things, but mainly like ones that are not going to be fast food, basically. Anything but fast food. I'm avoiding fast food like the plague because I do not like the mentality of work faster, but get nothing in return. Why do I want to work faster when you're not going to pay me more? Why do I want to work faster when you're just going to fucking yell at me more? All I'm going to get in return for this is fucking being yelled at. Like, no, I'm good. I'm going to get it right rather than having a customer come yell at me because I got it wrong. Because I was too focused on trying to go as fast as humanly possible. If you can do it fast, cool, kudos, awesome. That's great. But if you like do it fast, but you do it wrong all the damn time, I don't give a fuck. You're useless. I don't want wrong food. I want my food to be right. I would rather you take 10 years. I waited the other day, not last Friday, 2 Fridays ago. I waited 45 minutes for Taco Bell. 45 minutes. It was fine. Because they got it right. They didn't miss anything. They didn't forget anything. They got all my stuff right. It was correct. 2, there was only 2 people working. Yeah, if somebody put me on evening and there was only 2 people and nobody would come in, yeah, I would lose my mind. I waited 45 minutes because I knew that there was only like 2 people working. And as long as they got it right, it was fine. I didn't care as long as they got all my food in. But that's why I don't yell at fast food workers. I just let them do their thing. I'm like, you just do your thing. I don't give a fuck. I have all the time in the world. We literally had all the time in the world because we came back from we had just come back from a dance, and so we were already tired and we just wanted to grab food and go home. We didn't think it was going to be so busy. Everybody and their mother for some reason decided to go to Taco Bell, and we were like, okay, that's weird, because we thought Wendy's was going to be the one slammed, and Wendy's is almost always slammed. It's literally right across the street. But I guess some people just wanted Taco Bell. But it was so funny because there are 2 people in line that literally, they just left. They left because we had waited so long. No, yeah, it was a busy night. Like there were when we pulled in, there was like 6 people ahead of us, and then when we were like getting our stuff, there was still like 8 more people ahead of us or behind us. But when we oh, that's why. Fuck you, Discord. No. 45 minutes from when we ordered. Technically, we did mobile ordering. We always do mobile ordering because it's more convenient for us. It allows us time to look through the menu and make sure we get what we want. Also, rewards for the mobile order stuff is really good. We ordered mobile order. We waited like 15 minutes to get to the speaker, and then another like 20 minutes, I think. To get to the window. Once we got to the speaker, it was another like 20 minutes before we got our food. Thankfully our food was still hot, so it's not like our food was just sitting around. Like they had been making it fresh. It's just that there was only 2 fucking people working, and there were a lot of people coming in and ordering food. And obviously they're making fresh food rather than just like having food sitting out, and if it's cold they're not gonna fucking give it to us. So they were really good about it. I wasn't mad because it was hot food, it was fresh food, it tasted good. My Taco Bell has always been good. They're a little forgetful when it comes to like my ordering because I don't get lettuce and stuff on there. I just can't stand their lettuce. But they were really good. It was fresh, it was correct. I was like, this is solid. Took 45 minutes to get up to the window. They said they only had 2 of the 3 meals. They were trying to say they weren't allowed to do more than 2 meals, the same order per vehicle. What? That makes no sense. A food stand? Probably. You know how much that shit costs though? Goddamn. I'm trying to get out of self-employment. Hello? I want to get out of self-employment. I don't want to go back deeper into. So if I'm being real with you guys, the dream job is this right here, this shit right here, what I'm doing right fucking now. This is my dream job. I did not know I wanted this to be my dream job until I started doing it, and I fucking love it. The interaction, the entertainment, the good vibes we get to spread, the community we get to build that is warm and welcoming and so fucking nice. I love it. I live for this shit. And I wake up every day proud of what I've done. If I have to stop it because it's not bringing enough income, it breaks my heart. It makes me so upset and so depressed, but I'm still proud of what I've done. Nothing will ever take that away from me. Nothing will ever change in that aspect. I will always be a part of this community because I love this community. I'm proud of this community. If I can come back someday to do streaming full time because somebody sets me up to be perfectly financially stable and I don't have to worry about income anymore, I will come stream all day, every day, even if I don't make a fucking single penny. The only reason I have to consider stopping is because I don't have enough time in my day. And there is needs that need to be met for me and my family that I cannot meet with streaming. I wish, oh God, I wish I could meet it with streaming. I would give anything to be able to be financially stable with streaming, but it's not why I started streaming. I started streaming to make friends. I started streaming to be a friendly face and to bring company to those who don't have friends or who just are too socially anxious to make friends. It's okay. Now, for whatever reason you're here, I'm glad you're here. And I'm glad I could be this extra voice in the back of your head or in the background of your life that gives you that comfort of not being alone. And I will never trade that for anything. I'm gonna make myself cry. I'm sorry. I'm really proud of what I've done, and if I could do it for the rest of my life, I bet you I would put it on the line. I have done this for as long as I possibly can, and I think I have reached a point where I have to kind of unfortunately put it aside, and if someday I come back to it, awesome, cool, great, cool, can't wait. But because I can't make it work, that's just the sad reality of it. I have merchandise, I have, subs and bits, and I have like diversified income. I can't get sponsorships. Sponsors don't come to me. I can't go to them. The only sponsorships I get are fucking Stream Elements. Not that Stream Elements is bad, but it's one of those things that like I've done almost everything that I can do. I just don't have the time to commit like some people do. And kudos to those who can. I'm really proud of them. I'm really proud of them, and I'm really glad that they can commit that time. I'm glad that it's paying off for them, that it's working for them. I wish that could be me, but it's not anymore. I do wish I had done more when I was first starting out. I wish I knew about like how to like network better, how to utilize other platforms to help me, you know what I mean? Like, I wish I had done like more networking. I wish I had done more like content on other platforms so that I would have had more like people coming in from different areas. I wish I hadn't like leaned so hard into just Twitch, but I learned all these things too late, and now I don't have the time to take advantage of those. So I'm trying my best to simply you know, I'm multi-streaming, for example. That's a great example of like, now I'm just doing what I can to reuse content that I have already made and put it onto other platforms. So I'm streaming on TikTok, I'm streaming on YouTube and Twitch all at the same time because that's what's allowed and it helps. It's better than not doing it at all. And if it does something and I get some income from it, cool, awesome. But that's not my goal. It's not that big a deal if I don't. Stream Elements is really awful for small streamers, yes, who don't have a community yet. They're no good. You have to have a community active enough that they will go and they will download the game and play it enough to actually help you hit the goals. Their goals are better now than they used to be. They used to be like at least like 5 used to be the minimum at least with some of them, but most of them were 10, and it was really hard to hit 10 if you only had 10 concurrent viewers. So the fact that they threw it down to 3 is really nice. It's a lot better, but it's still hard for especially smaller streamers, especially those who do not have the 10 concurrent viewers. It's a little bit more realistic for me. Like, I can do the sponsorships, but like, I don't really like the games that they put out there. They're all the spammy games like Raid Shadow Legends and the games that the like Envoy, whatever fucking games, like the games that you already see the ads for everywhere. And you're like, that's so annoying. I don't want to do that shit. I want to be approached by, you know, Ubisoft. I would love to be approached by, say, Ubisoft to play their new Assassin's Creed game, because I've played 2 other Assassin's Creed games, but they would never approach me because my viewers are not big enough. My followers are not big enough. My numbers do not add up to what they deem to be good enough. You know what I mean? You don't want to do the meme? No, I really don't. I really, really don't. Would I love to be approached by like Nintendo? Obviously, but like I don't have the numbers, and big companies only care about the numbers. I don't have the numbers to reach that shit. And they're like, you know, there are bigger streamers that will tell you like, oh, no, you don't have to have big numbers. That's a lie, because that's what companies look at. That's what companies look at. You can't sit there and tell me that they don't look at it. That's literally what they look at. Yes, I will. I will tell you right now, I may be doing a raid sponsorship if I do not pass my driver's test next week or this week, because there is a Raid Shadow Legends sponsorship thing from SE merch, or from SE in general, that per person at minimum, I'm getting $11 per person who signs up and plays. That's really fucking good. Like, that's really good. That's like the best I've seen ever from Stream Elements. So Stream Elements is actively trying to get Stream Elements is actively trying to get more people to I mean, you could always make a new one. I mean, what? I didn't say nothing. Stream Elements does actively try to get better deals for their sponsorship things, but they can only do so much because they're obviously offering it to a wide variety of people, and they can only offer so many, generally speaking. I think like they'll be like, oh, here, you need it, like you have this amount of money that you can give out to sponsor us, to help those people can sponsor you, kind of thing. Like that's what I'm guessing they do. But yeah, I just got here. You seem like a great streamer. I mean, I do my best. You know, I'm out here doing my best. And if I've always said, and I still stand by it, if my being here makes your day even a little bit better.
My Yoon.
Thank you for following.
We must go.
Thanks, Tex. If me being here makes your day even a little bit better, I've done my job. That is my job. That's what my goal is, and I'm here to entertain and keep people company. That's all I have ever wanted. I initially started streaming to make friends. I have made friends, made lots of amazing friends, and I'm so grateful for streaming because I made those friends. I'm like, I'm not going to lose those friends just because I stopped streaming. Those friends are still going to be there. My community is still going to be there, even if I'm not streaming. Maybe it fades out over time, but I'm still going to have them, you guys, amazing guys. I'm not going to stop existing just because I don't stream. some people who just like, they graduate and they just poof, pop off the internet and they never come back. That's fine. That's okay. But this is just kind of like, I have to do it. I don't really have a choice. I'm tired of being broke all the time. I've always been broke, but like this level of broke that I've been in, yeah, the rapture is gonna happen. That's how I'll disappear off the face of the earth. I'd be raptured. Or when the sun explodes, or when a black hole finally comes by and swallows us all up, whatever it might be. No, I've always been broke, but I've never been this levels of broke yet. Not for a long, long time. So it makes me very anxious. And as somebody with anxiety, I just can't. The amount of times I'm like, hey, I just want to get some cheap ass, like $1 fry from McDonald's and a McChicken. I can't even afford that. I can't even afford that. That's how fucking broke I've been. And I hate that. I hate not being able to simply use like $6 to go to McDonald's real quick. Like, I hate being that broke. You know what I mean? I don't do it very often as it is. We eat 99% of the time at home. But the 1% of the time that I can't even go out and I can't even get McDonald's because I'm so broke, that's how broke I am, is really, really sad. I've had to dip into my credit cards more. I think recently I've done like 3 trips to a takeout on my credit card because I was like, fuck it. I deserve to be happy. Fuck income. Who cares about money? Fuck this shit. And I got myself, I think it was like Starbucks and McDonald's, I think is what I did. I did Starbucks because I was already tired and I didn't have stuff at home anyway to eat. So I was like, fuck it. I'm just going to go to Starbucks, get my breakfast and my strawberry acai refresher because it's going to be my energy drink for the day instead of Gamer Supps. Not sponsored, but that's also another example of companies say they don't care about numbers. But guess what? I don't have a Gamer Supps sponsorship and I can't get them to reach back out to me. So fuck me, I guess. Yay. And I love Gamer Supps. I adore their product. I peddle it to everyone I know, but am I getting paid for it? No. McDonald's is getting stupid. I mean, my McDonald's, it's for a large fry and a McChicken, which is more than enough food for me. It's like $6. No. What am I saying? That's way more. How much is the McChicken? 2 something? 3, 4, 5 something? Tops for 5 something tops for a large fry and a McChicken. That's so funny because at mine it's 2 hash browns for $1 or 2 hash browns for $2, so it makes them $1 each. Yeah, it used to be $1. It used to be, actually no, it used to be $2. Now it's like 2 something. Yeah, the 1, 2, 3 menu. $2 for $1 here. Oh, really? Wow. Yeah, that was the big one that I was mentioning earlier. Like, inflation's really the biggest thing, is that everything has suddenly been inflated to ridiculous prices. Like, it's like somebody just flicked a switch and all the companies in the world were like, all right, now everything's gonna cost more, even though there's no fucking reason that they should cost more. Unless your shit was purely fucking sourced from Russia, which we know it fucking wasn't, we shouldn't have any fucking problem. There should be no fucking problem here, and I don't understand. Especially considering that everywhere else I go, like the knockoff brands for, like, you know, store brands for different stores, they're all the same price. They're all the same price they were 2 years ago. Where's the logic? Why can this name brand fucking company double their price, but the fucking the knockoff brand, which is almost the same thing, their price hasn't budged?
Where's the logic? There's no logic. There's nothing. There's no difference other than pure greed. There's no reason they should have gone up. And our government doesn't care to fucking regulate this shit. I'm like, it makes no fucking sense. So that's why I'm like, I buy like off-brand shit. I don't buy name brand shit now. I'm like, I was buying name brand when it was like only, 30 cents more and you could get the name brand. And I'm like, yeah, the name brand does taste a little bit better. Let's just go ahead and get it. Now it's like, it's $1.25 more than the off brand. No, I'm going to save that $1.25 and spend it on something else. Like I get 2 for the price of this one. I literally, yesterday, I went to Walmart. We're buying stuff for biscuits and gravy. I don't fuck around with my sausage, okay? So we get the name brand sausage. We get Jimmy Dean sausage. That shit is the brand I only get. That is the only brand I get, right? But then I go to get my biscuits, and biscuits are finicky. Biscuits you can make at home for like, 90 cents a pop, right? 90 cents a biscuit, or not even, probably like 5 cents a biscuit. If you get like the mix for it. I don't like making biscuits myself. I'm way too lazy for that shit. I like to get the canned biscuits because it's easier and faster, and I just pop them into my air fryer, boom, done. And then I just make my fucking sausage gravy, boom, done. Easy peasy, super easy, delicious, and that food lasts for like 2 or 3 days. My fucking the brand name Pillsbury just normal buttermilk biscuits were $3.79. The off-brand Walmart brand biscuits were $1.75. I could get 2 for the price of 1. I doubled up my biscuits by just getting the off-brand. It makes no sense. It makes no sense. Make it make sense. And the off-brand, to be honest, that one's really good. Like they're like more like homemade biscuits. Like they're not great, but they're not bad. But I mean, if you're putting sausage gravy over it, you're not gonna fucking know. Like I bought 2 cans of biscuits for the price of 1. Like, Jesus Christ. It's just so frustrating because you can't do anything about it. What are you supposed to do about it? What are you supposed to do? All you can do is just shop as cheap as you can. Get what you can afford. That's it. I'm like, so that's literally all I'm doing. I'm shopping as cheap as I possibly can. But like, obviously I can't do much when it comes to meats. Meats are relatively like universal here. So if the chicken is costing $4 a pound for chicken breast, then I guess I'm not getting chicken breast. I've been getting chicken thighs and legs because chicken breast is just too expensive. Steak, I haven't had steak in weeks. I want steak so fucking badly. I would send nudes for steak right now. That is how desperate I want fucking steak. As bad as that sounds, I want steak, bro. But there's no, like, I can't logic with myself to get steak when it's like $14 a pound for like decent steak. You know what I mean? Not like that steak that's just 90% fat. Or that's like 90%, what is it called? Gristle? Like the silver stuff that you can't actually eat. Yeah, I would give anything to have like good quality steak. Not filet mignon, not $20 a fucking pound filet mignon shit. Like just decent, good steak. Steak that is not going to be 90% gristle or shit that I can't eat or be tougher than a fucking shoe leather. Like... I'm watching the mobs starting to collect in my wallet. Are against doing OnlyFans? No, I don't have the confidence. I don't think my partner is against it, but I think it's just something that I'm not confident enough in. And obviously I'm a mom, so I don't need that coming back around to me. It's also something of an issue for me. I don't want people to be like, I found out you do this. And I'm like, what? I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. It's perfectly fine. I know plenty of people who do it and I'm so proud of them, but I can't. I don't have the confidence. I think there are people who would pay for it. I just don't have the confidence to offer it. Could I do it of my model, of a like 3D model? Sure. I could literally do the same thing, but with like a persona over it. Could I do it if it's just me? Like the person without the magical powers? No, I could not. That's, you know what I mean? Yeah, it's very much with the school. Yeah, very much that. Very much worried about that, especially. That could come and bite me in the ass real fast. My partner's wonderful. He's absolutely amazing. He is very proud of me for embracing my new form, for commissioning a more mature, beautiful, luscious form, and he fully supports that, even though he knows that it's going to make thirsty people come in. You're not wrong, but what can you do? Again, government. He would support me even if I wanted to do OnlyFans, most likely. I'm sure he would love it even more if he could, assist. I'm sure. But it's something that me personally, I am not comfortable with. One, I know it comes with stigmatisms, and I don't know, or stigmas. That's what it is. Stigmas. Sorry. It comes with stigmas that obviously are awful, but I don't know if I could handle personally. I know that it attracts a certain type of person who I'm probably not equipped to deal with, but I know there is that avenue. There is that avenue, which of course has crossed my mind multiple times. It's just like one of those things, like I'm not confident enough yet. I'm definitely not there. Were it my model and not my real self, maybe, because then at least I could get around it's not actually my real body. Yes, it's I mean, this form is very much close to my real form being like, body wise, but it's obviously not one-to-one. But I don't know, it makes me shaky when I think about that, you know what I mean? Yeah, Fancy is also able to do that. I think people, if you're comfortable with that, do it. Absolutely. I fully empower people for doing that, but I'm not sure I'm comfortable. I can't even play. If I just simply went over, say, OnlyFans or Fansly to just play a lewd game, I don't think I could even do that in front of other people, let alone like actually do adult content in front of other people. You know what I mean? I'm very shy when it comes to that. Like, I know I talk a lot of talk, but I'm a little shy ooh bitch. I'm a very shy, timid person in the bed. I was just being honest. When you guys joke about me being a bottom, you're not wrong. Like, I'm yes. You're fucking bottom bitch for life. Because we can break the game. How can we break the game? Yeah, see, I've tried streaming like lewd games in the past, but I can't do it. You know what I mean? Something in me just is like, this doesn't feel right. This is too intimate. This is too much. But like, that's why I'm like, I do have a number though, is the thing. You see that dono goal? That's genuine. I mean it, where if like Gwen is open and very open about her sexuality, while she is asexual and wouldn't act on those things that she has kinks for, like she's willing to share them because she's very comfortable. But I can't. I feel vulnerable putting my kinks out there. And just like the other day I put in, like, I'm sure you guys can guess a few of them. Like, it's not hard, but like there's a decent chunk of money right there that if somebody gave me that money, I would happily tell you all the fucking things that I'm into. And if you tease me about it, go for it. I'm by putting these kinks out there, I know that you will now have the ammunition to tease me about them and thus fluster me. And I am willing to put that out there for the right price. And it's the same goes for like adult content. For the right price, you bet your ass I would. You bet your ass I fucking would. But willingly just doing it and not knowing if I'm going to get anything back? No, I don't think I can do that. Sorry. If somebody literally approached me and was like, Mayun, I will give you $100 for a picture of your tits, I would be like, yes, abso-fucking-lutely. I $50 for my tits. Hell, let's make it a little bit more affordable. You want my titties? Give me $50. My poor one. I would obviously first pass it through Akio, make sure that he is content with, he's approving of it and okay with this in exchange for money. I would not just do it out of nowhere, but I'm just saying, like, for the right amount of money, I could do it. But it can't be nothing is the thing. I can't just do it and just not get anything back. You know what I mean? So, like I said, if somebody approached me and was like, hey, for this amount of money, what can I get from you nude wise? And I was like, how's this, and this sound? I would do it. Absolutely. Oh yeah. Just make a fansly and post not safe for work model art. I absolutely would, but that requires having merchandise right, and I don't have merchandise right with any of my not safe for work stuff. That's why it just gets posted in Gwen's channel. Because I don't want people to get used to like not safe for work stuff, but like I have to have commercial rights for that, so, and I don't currently, so instead I'm just gonna use it to help promote my best friend. Gwen has a not safe for work channel, so any lewd art I get, I'm just gonna go put it in there. I think I've gotten 2, one of my previous form and one of this form. But I love sexually suggestive stuff, so that's why, like, the PNG is like this, you know, the big titties, the over spillage. The spillage is chef's kiss. What? Why did you disconnect me? Okay. Oh, okay. I got sexual activities and services. Oh. Yeah, because I was talking about it. I was talking of the TikTok live banned me. I've seen similar content. I got banned for sexual content, even though that's all I'm doing is talking about it. I think a bunch of people just came in and fucking reported me. That's so funny. That's so fucking funny. Okay, anyway. Hello, Keyblade Knight. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. What was I talking about anyway? I was also talking in theory. If you want to get technical, I was talking in theory. I said if somebody came at me and said, here's some money, can I see your titties? I'd probably do it. Probably, meaning maybe I'd consider it. Sexual activity and services. TikTok is a place where people can continue to discuss or learn about sexuality, sex, or reproductive health. We are mindful that certain content involving sexuality, sex, or reproductive health may not be appropriate for young people. I mean, my live was, yeah, I was just live, but now it says I'm banned. No, it's fine. It's honestly fine. How are you doing, Twisted? I literally just got it. We'll see. This is the second time I've been removed from being able to live stream in the last week. just from live streaming on So it says, we do not allow sexual activity or services, including sex, sexual arousal, fetish, and kinky behavior, or seeking or offering sexual services. I mean, I guess in a way I was like offering, air quotes, theoretically offering, but not, listen, TikTok, please. TikTok, you heard sex and oh, it was not approved. Oh my god, I can't live stream. Ah! Oh my god. Let me see. Is it a temporary ban or is it permanent? They already did not approve it. That's hilarious. I'm not allowed to talk about sex, guys. How dare I talk about sexual things? I know, whatever. Fuck you too, TikTok. See if I care. Let me see. When's the suspension end? It doesn't tell me. It says we reviewed your appeal. Your live violates. Your live access will not be restored until the suspension ends. When does my suspension end? Got it. Don't talk about potentially taking money from people. God damn. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Thanks, TikTok. You totally care about your creators, I can tell. I can 100% tell that you really care about your creators and that you're definitely not trying to put out the fires that you created. Okay, your payout has to be like 10 something. Anyway. Cool. Well, Ripperino. Good effort. Waiting for YouTube to tell me the same thing. Yeah, people who are literally half naked. Yep. Literally. Go figure. It's fine. I'm not mad about it. It's just funny to me. I was also trying to see if I had even made enough to get a payout on there because, you know, a little bit of money would be nice, but nope. Haven't even made $10 on there. Again, I'm not fussed about it. It's fine, ultimately. Because, I mean, it's not any more than I would have had. Like, it would be $10 more if I could actually have that $10, but I don't. Okay. Oh. Oh, sorry. Hold on. How do I do this for my kid? I don't know how to do this for my kid. Oh, I want to see. I want to see, damn it. Okay, I'm not able to do that. For some reason, I just got an email about my kid's visit to the doctors, which was probably the nurse that saw them on at their school, and I'm like, I wanted to see what it said, but I don't have anything. So, oh well, I guess I'm not seeing that. Anyway, sorry, give me 1 second. I got a bunch of things that I need to do, check out real quick in my email. There we go, all better. Yeah, that's really fucking funny. Cool, great. Thanks, TikTok. Appreciate you. God damn. Well, YouTube still got me up. At least YouTube's nice. YouTube's letting me stick around. Appreciate you, YouTube. Shout out to the YouTubers. Anyway. Don't talk about showing thick titty for money, theoretically. Yes, apparently. I'm not allowed to theoretically talk about money being given to me for nudity. Just, I literally said, if somebody offered me money, maybe I'd consider it. But you know, whatever. It's fine. TikTok's fucking stupid anyway. Let's be realistic. The only reason I'm on there is to fucking just enjoy book related content and yarn related content, and that's literally all I ever use it for nowadays. If I go on my VTuber account, yes, I love getting messages from friends, like my VTuber friends, and otherwise, if I go on my VTuber account, it's mostly to check those messages, and that's it, because the moment I start scrolling my page, I start feeling like I'm not being productive enough, I'm not doing enough, I need to do more, but I know that this mentality has led me to burnout anyway. So, yeah. Paint on her tits and just, yeah. I've been suggested her twice. Yeah. I mean, I've literally been suggested people who were doing the, what is it? The NPC content, which is kink content. It is literally kink content. It is a kink. And they let that fucking shit slide. Like, it's straight up sexual content, if you want to get technical. But, you know, whatever. I'm just sitting here talking about my titties. That's fine. How dare I? It's because of the bots. The bot likely caught me and was like, hey, she's talking about titties. Hey, she's talking about titties. How dare she? Yeah. It's a type of kink content, yes. I don't know why. I don't understand it, but it is, apparently. Everybody and their mother fucking swears it up and down. I'm like, okay. I couldn't do it. It's just too weird to me. Titty where? I know. It could be yours for a mere $60. Wink wonk. Ew woo. No, I heard people literally calling it kink content. So is like 5-minute crafts or whatever it is. Yeah, that's apparently also kink content. You just never know. You just never know. I don't. I understand the craft one now after seeing some of the more recent stuff. You did an amazing job. Thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I really do. Just how dare I talk about titties? Oh my god, that's so sexual. You're theoretically talking about taking money for sexual content? How fucking dare you? Even though sex work is work, and sex work is valid work. And let's not fucking pretend it's not. Because not everyone can do it. You can't do it. Your mom can't do it. I mean the edging crafts. Should we start doing Maker Mommy Mondays but kinky? Should we start making it kinky? And be like, yeah. Look at that. That is an actual thing, I'm aware. You think I don't know? I know. We could do it. We could. No, you don't crochet shibari. Are you fucking? Are you kidding? Are you shitting me right now? You don't crochet shibari. No. But look at this. Look at this. Watch. Telling me we can't make that sexual? We can 100% make this sexual. You can make anything sexual. Shibari is the art of tying knots. It's an art. I don't care what you say. I know it looks hot, but it's an art. Can we just play a clip of Markiplier and Shibari for Unis Honest? Yeah? Thank you. Sorry. That shit got me. Woo. Marking his fucking man titties. Vote to get my... Do you know how much that shit costs? Do you fucking know how much that shit costs? Bitch, I can do that for free. Just hold on a sec. Hold up. Behold. ASMR Yun. You don't need to give me a special mic to do ASMR. I can do it with just the mic I have now. I realized that was a little bit too loud. You just insert it and slowly pull it out. You do a little whine with it. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm just gonna. Oh my god. You didn't make the noises with it. I'm gonna cry. I don't need an ASMR mic though. I have a very good mic. Good. Die with me. Die with me. If anybody clips this, you're getting banned. I've got to turn up my fucking music because my background noise is so loud. It's lingering for a little bit longer than I would like to. I'm gonna make you choke. Stop. Frost, I swear to God, I'm gonna ban you. Oh my God, I'm crying. If this clip is actually fucking suggestive, I'm going to ban you. I don't need an ASMR mic though. I have a very good mic. Good. Die with me. Oh God, the quality is so bad. If anybody clips this, you're getting banned. hate it does 60 seconds. It's so fucking stupid. Turn up my fucking music because my background noise is so loud. Oh my god, I sound so bass boosted. A little bit loud. I don't need an ASMR. No, no. You risked it and you survived this time. I'm going to delete that. I don't need an ASMR mic though. I'm going to be deleting that one. Good effort though. Good effort. Oh my god. Hey, Mom, thank you so much for feeding the ferret. I appreciate it. So my point was, I don't need an ASMR mic. I have this mic, and it works perfectly fine, doesn't it? It's perfectly fine. You did make a good clip earlier with the cave bear. 10 out of 10. That's a very good clip. We love it. So, you know how a lot of people have, like, actually gotten, like, a good following going because of doing ASMR? I will not lie to you, the amount of time I want to do ASMR is stupid because it just seems really fun, and I want to do the stuff that isn't mouth noises. I hate mouth noises. I just want to hear people with pretty voices talking in my ear. I want to hear them say the shit that I only read in my books. Like, I don't have any books around me. Actually, that's a lie. I have my phone. Here, hold on. I'll read you a line from one of my books. It's fucking great. This is from a book that Frosta mentioned too. I used to do readings. I can only do readings so much because it completely kills my voice. But see if I can find something. Where is it? There was this really good line I read last night. It's a scene where this guy's going down on this girl. He says, "Be a good girl tonight, and I'll reward you." She goes, "Yes, Daddy," and then makes a face and asks, "Why is that so sexy?" She calls him Daddy again at some point. Where is it? He says, "Get dressed and meet me at the front door in 45 minutes. She says, "Yes, Daddy." I could do that shit. You want me to fucking say book quotes? You want to just send me quotes to say throughout the night? I'll fucking do that. That's fun. That sounds so fun. Are you shitting me? There we go. Sorry. Hearing this at work feels illegal. Lip smack's pretty sad. I get the lip smacks. It's the sucking and the licking that I'm just like, ugh. Like, no, I don't want to hear you slurping on a fucking lollipop. Like, that's gross. The crunching though? Crunching. If somebody was like, I will pay you to do just crunchy ASMR, and it's just me eating fucking crunchy shit, but not like chewing in your ear, I would fucking do that in a heartbeat. You bet your fucking ass I would do that in a heartbeat. That would be so fun. I would cry to do that for money. Slurp 3000. No, stop it. No. Here, I need a snack. Hold on. That's nice, right? Crunchy, crackly. I like it. It's still being picked up. I can't believe it's still being picked up. You guys know what these are? You like some Nutty Buddies? Nutty Buddies? Mmm. Mm-hmm. Mm. That was good.
Mayun.
Oh no!
It is imperative you halt your content for but just
Aki,
a
no!
moment and entertain these new recruits while I hurry off to get
What have you
more
come
cookies.
into?
Quickly.
Oh no! Hi, I wasn't doing anything. Hi, hello. My name is Mayun. Huh? What? No, don't worry about it. We definitely weren't doing joking ASMR content. Hi, hello. Oh my goodness. Aki, thank you so much. Content restricted mod check. It's content restricted because we talk about sexual shit sometimes and we curse a lot. A lot. But thank you, Aki, so much for the raid. I hope you're doing well. Thank you for trusting me with your community. Okay, let's see. Can we get a shout out? I've got like no room over here. Hold on. Here we go. And do the little slash shout out. No. There we go. Thank you, Aki. I appreciate you. Why is my music so loud? Oh, wait. Ah. Anyway. What's this video? I don't know. Anyway, guys, if you haven't checked out Aki before, please consider going and doing so. They're a wonderful, amazing artists. What were you doing today? Were you doing more art? Doing more of your beautiful stuff? Or were you playing some stuff? I know you mostly stream art, so that's why I assumed. But if you are new here, super short stream, nice. Are you testing some stuff? Oh, and did some art? Yes, baby. Let's go. Hey, I did assume right. But if you are new here, hi, hello. I'm Mayun. I'm a magical mentor to defenders of the universe. In my spare time, I am a content creator. Our community is 18 plus, so if you are not 18 plus, please consider heading right out the door because we are not babysitting you. But we are also LGBTQIA plus, POC, and body positive. So let's keep that in mind as we have a good time today. I stream a variety of games from FPS type of games to simulation games. On Mondays, we do craft like you have walked into now. Do you have me blocked? No, I don't think I do because I see your message. No, I definitely don't have you blocked. No, you're good. And a bunch of channels. What the heck? No, I actually know your name, so I wouldn't have. I manually check like almost all of my people who were like left over, so don't worry about it. That is weird though. I'm so sorry that happened, but you're good. You're good. I haven't used Commander Root in a long while. Sorry, let me. Sorry, I saw it, so I got really worried. But yeah, we play on Mondays. We make crafts, and that's what we're doing today. We're crocheting a beautiful shawl today. Thank you again, Aki, for trusting me with your community. We are very happy to have you guys all here. Please take off your shoes at the door and get a complimentary cookie on your way in. Sid likes to bake. I don't know why, but Sid likes to bake. That's Sid's hobby. Sid can't crochet. Sid doesn't really like to read books. Sid does like audiobooks, though. Mother makes us hat for winter. I am not your mother. Stop that. I'm a mother, not your mother. That's literally my tagline now. Welcome in. I hope you guys are doing great. We're doing a little ASMR thing where I was literally like, you know, I could do ASMR content without having an ASMR mic because, hi, hello, my microphone is very good. No, I can do that shit. I would do crunchy content. I would eat chips in your ear, but not do like the lip smacking. Frosta. Frosta, why do you keep breaking him? Why do you keep breaking Sid? Frosta, I swear to God. Stop breaking my ferret. Take your damn points back. All right, my partner's texting me. Oh my God, I love him so much. Sorry. Sometimes I remember how much I love him and then it just overwhelms me. I just have to scream about it. Just a little bit, you know? Did you know that feeling? If you don't know that feeling, I'm so sorry. Both from the reaches of space, I have to give him shit. Yeah, you know. But like, can you not break them? Like Sid would really like to function. So I would like it if you not break them. You just straight up breaking my companion. Sorry, I got sidetracked. ADHD brain. Thank you again, Aki. I appreciate you. And go and take a break if you need to. Have a good lurk. Frosta the Destroyer. Oh my God. Hold up. Congratulations, Frosta. You are one of the few who have now obtained a custom name in the Discord. Where are you? Where the fuck are you? Oh, you know what? I could just go to the lounge area. Find you there. Easy peasy. Add friend nickname. Wait, no. It can only be visible. Okay, yeah, no. Change nickname. There we go. Rasta the Destroyer. Oh, that's not your name. Congratulations. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Akio's like, oh, my schedule changed. I'm working 3:30 to 8. I'm like, tomorrow? But you have a doctor's appointment tomorrow. He's like, in the morning. I'm like, oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah, good luck. Love you. Good luck, motherfucker. And even though I'm the embodiment of I could kill you. Could kill you is a cinnamon roll? Yeah. Is actually a cinnamon roll. Looks like they could kill you. Yes, there you go. Looks like they could kill you. Is a cinnamon roll. I love it. I love it. It's literally true too. That's why I'm like, now you're Frosted the Destroyer, to make everybody fear you, even though it's completely not true. Very false and incorrect, but I love it. I mean, you could be destroyer of other things. You don't have to be like a general, like, I'm gonna kill you destroyer. You could be like destroyer of cookies. Destroyer of no, I'm joking. This is jokes. This is jokes. Joking. Other things. Yeah. Wink wonk. Thanks. What, you don't want to be Frost to destroy your pussies? Oh my god, can I just say, if you read books, please read A Court of Thorns and Roses, because I'm listening to A Court of Silver Flames and it's so fucking hot. I'm like, I texted Akio. I said, if I get you to read one fucking book, I want you. See, but then I'm the devourer. I mean, you could also be a destroyer devourer. Just saying. You could be both. There's two ways to destroy and devour. Anyway, Court of Silver Flames is very spicy, and the relationship dynamic of the main woman and the main guy are just... Let me just say that the main guy I fully see as my boyfriend. Very much similar descriptors other than the length of their hair. Their body type, their build, their skin color, their hair color, eye color, all pretty much the same. So the shit that he fucking says, and then I imagine Akio saying it, and just sends me to the fucking moon and back. Like, bruh, I can't. Just the thought of it. I just can't. I was thinking of it all morning, and I was like, if I get you to read one of my fucking books or listen to them, it is going to be The Court of Silver Flames, because Jesus fucking Christ. Everything they do in that fucking book, I want him to do to me so badly. I'm just saying, it's such a good book. It's also a very good story. Like, don't get me wrong, it's spicy as shit, but it also has a really good story. Speaking of books, go on. I'm listening. I like the Frost is like, all right, gotta test out my new name. It's funny as hell. Oh, God. Anyway, TikTok had me turned off to the reading Percy Jackson. It turned me off to the reading the Percy Jackson series. Had it really? On or off? You said off. That sounds weird. It's Book Talk. Book Talk loves Percy Jackson, I feel. Last I knew. There's like part of Book Talk that loves the Percy Jackson series, and then there's a part that just doesn't. Hello, love. Welcome home. Good day? That's good. Mary Sue. I mean, if you want to be technical, yes. Because, like, a lot of the books back then were like that in that era. Because Twilight's the same way, where it was, oh God. I thought I loved Twilight, and I just hate it now. I can't fucking reread it. I like it in theory. Not so much in actually, like, reading it. Midnight Sun, I very much liked. It was a lot better to read that because the author was a lot better at writing at that point and like revised things so that they sounded better and were not so draggy. I like the transitions to stuff was better as well. Like, oh God, transitions in Twilight were really bad. Like, I realized how sudden they were and I'm like, ooh, whoa, where are we? Holy shit. I haven't read Aragon, so I wouldn't actually know. But yeah, it's not the rule. It's not the rule, but like, it's just one of those things that I feel like a lot of books in that timeline were that time frame were like that. You know what I mean? A lot of self inserts. The whatchamacallit series. What is this? What is it called? Oh God. City of Bones? What is that series called? I don't remember what that series was called. Mortal Instruments series. That's what it's called. It's the Mortal Instruments. Also very self-insert Mary Sue-y bullshit. So not great in hindsight. It was good for the time, but not so much now. But yeah. It's gotten better, obviously. I think like 2010s, something hit, and there was just a lot of really good stuff that came out around that time, because Throne of Glass came out, Court of Thorns and Roses came out a couple years later, whatchamacallit, Red Queen came out. It's all like right after I stopped reading books. A bunch of these really good books came out, and that's what got me back into reading. And now I'm reading some of the best shit I've ever fucking read. Yes, a lot of it is smut. I don't want to hear it. But it's still good. It's good story. Good writing. Like, I talk about the Court of Thorns and Roses series, and while it is a mature series and does have mature scenes in it, I think its story overarching is a lot more interesting than most other, like, dirty books I've read. There's some books that I read just because they're that way, and then some that I read because they're actually well written. The story is actually really, really nice. For me, A Court of Thorns and Roses is that. It's a whole, like, adventure. It feels like a lifetime of adventure. And when I ended that series, I was like, damn, it was really good. Aragon on tape? On a audiobook? Yeah. I can try to get my hands on it, too. Yeah, I would love to. It's one of those things on my list. I have so many things I want to read. I have reread a Court of Thorns and Roses series twice now, though. So, you know. Throne of Glass, I've only read it once, but I read Throne of Glass this year, so I went right into rereading ACOTAR because, technically re-listening, because I'm listening to the graphic audiobooks, which are so fucking good, for the record. And I'm just now finishing up the final book. I'm on the second part of the fifth book. Yes, fifth book. And then I'm going to be moving on to Crescent City. Which, oh my god, Crescent City is getting a graphic audiobook as well, as is the Throne of Glass series. Those have been leaked to be graphic audiobooks soon. Oh, I can't fucking wait. I'm so excited. I am beyond ecstatic. I can't wait. That's so nice. I can't wait. But what the fuck is it? Once I'm done with Crescent City, I will likely be reading Crescent City 3 because Crescent City has 2 books. I'm going to be re-listening to the first and second books because I have the audiobooks. Yes, my library allows me to get audiobooks, yes. Sometimes they're hit or miss. Like, some of them are licensed only by Audible, so you can't get them anywhere else, but sometimes you're fine and you can get them through. It kind of depends who they're licensed by in the US, because if they're licensed by Audible exclusively, then you can only get them on Audible and you're just kind of fucked. So, i.e. Six of Crows and Crooked Kingdom, same series, sequels in the book series. You can't listen to those audiobooks on any of the e-library stuff that I have, because they are exclusive to Audible. Same goes for Crescent City and like the latter half of the Throne of Glass series. For some reason, they're all exclusive to Audible, and you can't get them in the libraries at all because of that. Yeah, that's it's gonna kind of depend. I can, but it's gonna depend. If it's exclusive to Audible, then I can't get it anywhere except for Audible, because Audible's a fucking cunt. They're so rude like that. I'm like, but yeah, I'm like, I have like I have 1 series so far on Audible, and I'm slowly getting some others because I've held on to a couple credits that I'm using to got them for free. I'm using them to get deals, like a 2-for-1 thing on them. Hi Grim, welcome in. Good morning. Hope you're doing well. I'm getting like 2-for-1 credit basically, and that's kind of pog. You know what I mean? Yeah, it shouldn't be exclusive, but Throne of Glasses, even though it came out definitely way after fucking Audible even existed, they can still gain exclusive rights, so don't be surprised. Audible only has exclusive rights to the ones after the 3rd book. I don't know why. It's only after the 3rd book do they have the exclusive rights. I have no idea why. It's really weird. But I nabbed 2 recently off of another site called audiobooks.com. For the record, audiobooks.com, same thing as Audible, it's just cheaper. Yes, you will not get the Audible exclusives, but audiobooks.com pretty much has the same thing, and it's cheaper. And they have every month, they have a VIP pick, so you get a free book every month just for having the subscription. On top of, they have deals where you can get 2 books for the price of 1. And it's fucking so good. I love it so much. I'm so glad I subscribed to it. I subscribed to it for a year last year as a gift to myself. Probably the most expensive gift I think I've ever gotten myself. But it was worth every freaking penny because otherwise I would not have been able to get all the graphic audiobooks. And all the graphic audiobooks I now have, they're mine and then some. I have a whole series of other book series. I have the first 2 books in the Neon God series. I have Neon Gods and Electric Idol. I have what is it called? Boyfriend Material and Husband Material, which are the same series. I think there's a 3rd one coming out, but I don't think it's out yet. Or if it is, it's just come out. I don't know if I'm interested. I think I just grabbed one from the from Blood and Ash series. I think I grabbed the 1st book and the 2nd book, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, I think it's pretty much free shit. Oh. So with Audible, hold on, make sure. Okay, yeah. So with Audible, these are the only books I have. These are the only books that are available that I actually want, that I have. These 2 I got for a deal. This one I bought because I wanted it. These 2 I got for free because I yoinked them for a month. And then that one I also yoinked for free because I joined for a month. That's all I've ever gotten. Even when I have the ability to read more, I still don't like 90% of the free stuff that they have. Oh God. That's another series I need to go listen to. Their free stuff is just kind of meh at best. But then we go over to audiobooks.com which I'm pretty sure, hold on, Shadow in the Ember. I'm pretty sure that's, oh, that's so funny. It's either a repeat or number 1 in Flesh and Fire. That's a different series. Is this the 2nd one? Title details. I have book, look at that. Book 2. So I have this one. I have from Blood and Ash twice. I just realized this. Hold on, can I return it? They don't let you return these anymore, do they? I don't think they do. I've got this twice now. Shit. They don't let you return things anymore. Wow, that's amazing. Okay, well, I've got this twice now because I plan on reading it. I got this. I just got this one. This is actually, I believe, the third book in the... This is the fourth book in the Dark Olympus series, which I already own the first two fucking physical. I own the two audiobooks in here. Again, this was a random book. This was a random book. Already read that one. Freebie. Bought that one. Freebie. 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 Neon Gods, the first one. Bought that one. Freebie. Bought. Freebie. Electric Idols, the second one. So I'm missing one, and then I'll have 4 of them from the same series. Bought. Freebie. This one. The Kiss Quotient. The Kiss Quotient was actually really good. This one was freebie. Bought. Freebie. Freebie. Bought. Freebie. Bought. Most of my books here are free. They were free because I was subscribed to it. And I get to keep those forever. Those are my fucking books now. Every month you have VIP audiobooks. It tells you when new books are going to be available. Then you also have the member deals. As long as you're a member, you can get 2 books for the price of 1 credit. 1 credit is like $15, so you can get 2 books for $15. It's fucking worth it. They have actually some pretty good selections usually. Girl Who Fell Beneath the Sea, that one's supposed to be really good. That's like a top tier fucking book. They don't give you just the shitty books. Harrow the Ninth, the sequel to Gideon the Ninth. Actually, if I have a credit, I might do it. If there's a second book I really like. Some of these, yes, they're unknown, never fucking heard of them books, but some, you know, that one's really well rated. But it's like, it's actually, it's like actually a lot. Like just for this is 2 for 1 for the record. 2 for 1, 2 for 1, 2 for the price of 1. So this is audiobooks.com. I know it sounds like a scam, but it's actually really good. It sounded like a scam to me too, but I signed up for free. Ended up getting 2 books for free just for signing up. Oh, I already participated in this one. This is where I got the From Blood and Ash. Well, shit. There's not a second one I want to get. That's kind of sad. That's okay, though. I could get She Who Fell Beneath the Sea or whatever. But I want to save it just in case. But yeah, so I upped a subscription with them. I tried it out. Got these 2 books for free. These 2 were also freebies for that month. This one I came back after I got a whole year of audiobook. So this was the first one I got. Freebie. This one I think is free for all because it's just the old Treasure Island. I just wanted to read it because I'd never actually read it. This one's okay. I haven't finished it, but because it got boring real quick. But bought. That one was free. Actually listened to it. Really fucking good. The main girl has Asperger's, and the main characters are both from Asian backgrounds. I believe she is Korean and the guy is like Vietnamese or something like that. I can't remember exactly. It's great though. This one was interesting. I started reading it. Haven't finished it. I own this one physically. Again, freebie. It was the sequel to one I already had, so. Gideon the Ninth. I've heard nothing but good things about it. It's lesbians, space lesbians. Neon Gods already have that one as well, so I was like, audiobook, even better when I start reading it. That one was a freebie. Also freebie. That one, I think I could have sworn maybe I grabbed it from a fucking sale because I also have this one. I don't know. But this one's the fourth one in the God series. So that was just a win. I'm like, there's just so many books that I nabbed from that thing. And then audiobooks, I've paid for 1 month, and I paid for 1 month so far. I got these two for free from just signing up and then stopping it, and then they were like, come back for a free for a free credit. So I was like, fuck it, yeah, why not? So I got the Crescent City books. I love Crescent City. That's my favorite book series. Kingdom of Ash I got after because it's like 1,000 pages of a book. It's a very long fucking book. Listening to the audiobook helped me get through the damn book. These two I got on a deal. It was 2 for 1 credit, and I had another credit just laying around, so I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna yoink that. So yeah, win-win. I'm like, but I only really ever join Audible back whenever they're like, hey, have a free fucking have a free month on us, and I'm like, cool, yeah, I'll take it, thanks for having a free thing, I'll take it, bye. So yeah. But yeah, I gotta get going here soon, guys. Thank you guys for joining me today. I hope you guys had a really good time. We'll be back tomorrow. Again, this week the streams are going to be shorter because I'm going to be practicing driving, so I'm shortening them so that I can go out and I can go drive. And then yeah. We're gonna, I think, yes, we had fun. Yes, we did. Oh yeah, Akio, I got banned off of TikTok from live streaming.
Oh, really?
I can't live stream on TikTok because I was talking about theoretically making money off of my nudes. I was like, oh, if somebody gave me like $50 to show them my titties, I might do it. I might consider it. That's a free steak dinner, baby. I was like, I might do it. I'd consider it. But they fucking got rid of me. Like, they like denied it and everything. So I can't live stream for a time. I'm like, what the fuck? I mean, Twitch, no. It's actually fine. As long as you're not talking about explicitly things or promoting it. You can't, like, link back to an OnlyFans or whatever like that. But if you're just talking about it, like, and not actually, like, saying that you do it, yeah, you can. Because I know people who literally do it, and they, like, they're like, oh, if you want to see, like, other content, go to my links. But they don't link directly to OnlyFans, but they have an OnlyFans, and they do talk about it. And it's not theoretical, they literally do it. You're allowed to talk about it, but you're not allowed to, like, advertise it. Hi, Gwen. Welcome back just in time to say goodbye. Steak dinner for titty. Sure. Yeah. Did Gwen come in while I was talking about steak dinners for titties? I wouldn't be surprised. But yeah, so we'll be back tomorrow with some Baldur's Gate. We'll be doing our halfling run again. No better time to show up, honestly. It's too fucking true. We'll be doing our halfling run, our warlock run. I can't remember what we were... Oh my god, never mind, I just remembered. So if you have not caught up with Act 3 things, I'm going to be in a territory where it's major spoilers tomorrow. So enter at your own risk. I bet you would. I show my feet for a steak dinner. I mean, I'd show my feet for a steak dinner, but then some. Gwen, you don't understand. I want steak something fierce. I'm talking about a good steak dinner. Like $50, $60 good. Not just normal steak. Steak here is expensive. Yeah, if you don't want major spoilers for Act 3 stuff tomorrow, definitely just put it on lurk. Because we are literally opening in on a fight with a dragon, and holy shit. I can't even say what happened before then because it was so major spoiler. I didn't even know that it was a thing. That's how spoiler it is. I didn't even know it until it happened. I was like, holy shit, this is news to me. Nobody told me this. So, yeah, major spoilers tomorrow if you're coming in. If you want to avoid Act 3 spoilers, do avoid the stream or at least come lurk. Thank you. We're gonna be starting in on a battle and it's gonna be fucking crazy. Again, only going until like noon-ish. Today we're going until 1 because Akio wanted some time to relax and unwind before we leave again. Because we're gonna go practice and then we're gonna go to the grocery store. Gotta get some meat. Yeah. But yeah, I hope you guys had a good time. I'm gonna switch on over here now. Whew. I hope you guys had an awesome time. I cannot thank you guys enough for joining me today. Thanks for indulging my bullshit and gushing over audiobooks with me. I love streaming crochet stuff with you guys, and I wish I could do it more, but I just feel like it's just not a very popular category is all. But it's fun. I love doing it. You guys are great. You guys are always so wonderful and chill and just amazing. Where are we taking you guys today? Frazzled Ferret Buddy is live. We're gonna send you guys on over to Frazzled. What are you staring at me for, Gwynophine? Why do you stare? What have I done? What have I done now? Okay, so I'm gonna send you guys on over to Frazzled Ferret, our little ferret buddy. They're doing some art. It looks like they're doing an Iron Mouse animation. That's awesome. I will get this out of you, Gwen. Yeah, we'll be back tomorrow with Baldur's Gate. I hope you guys have an amazing day, night, time, whatever time it might be for you in the world. Please be safe. Most importantly, take care of yourselves. And remember, above all else, you are loved. And I will see you guys very, very soon. Bye.